It sounds like it's swaying one way, but we can take an official vote here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anybody against?
Nope. Not me.
Okay, then. I will get things ready to try that out next session.
Cool beans.
Okay.
And I will be right back while I get myself a nice big drink.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
Let's
Are
hope.
we live, Megan?
We are live. I can
Can you
mute
mute?
if you would like.
Thank you.
All right. When last we left off, you guys had finally arrived in the Bloody Isles at the port of Five-Horn Isle. You guys learned that Mamnon isn't Captain's real name. It's actually Mardrake. He was just putting on a front. You guys met with the government here, the privateer Pentocracy, and royally screwed up your initial negotiations.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The checks didn't go well. Everything. The words were good.
Okay, word's good.
Dice against us.
One of the things that
That's
I've,
not good.
I've always disliked is that you say what you're going to say first, and then you have to roll, and sometimes what you roll does not match the goodness or badness of the argument
Yeah.
that you actually
Yeah.
presented.
Maybe that's a thing we should do too. Be like, all right, I'm going to speak now. Okay, roll a charisma check or a persuasion check, and then you can
I
See,
have heard
curb your
some people
dialogue to
suggest
that.
that you should roll first. I've never
It-
tried it.
It would make it way more interesting. Be like, huh, I rolled a 1. You know.
How do I fuck this up?
You guys passed through the marketplace where one of you was compelled to purchase a Grimalkin, who you decided to name after the captain's previous pseudonym.
Yup.
Yep. Yep.
Worth it.
Tracks.
You guys tried some shenanigans to get into the place where Athelion is buried and
Mhm.
place a ceremony upon the body. Which
Yep.
not pass the check on that.
Nope.
Nope.
Tried going back to do it again, which
Yep.
drew suspicion on you.
Yeah.
But when they came to question you about this strange person, you managed to actually roll much better on your persuasion rolls and convince them that
Yeah.
it was a servant of the Lich.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have now essentially been drafted into helping guard Ithilion's body while they are preparing somewhere they can inter him that is anointed ground.
But a good
Yep.
time.
Good time.
Definitely a plan all along.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We just took a roundabout way of getting there. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's more fun that way.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine.
So you all are marched through the streets with a bunch of guardsmen towards a building that one of you recognizes. A very ostentatious building. Not so much like the others, it doesn't look like they just took a ship and, cut it up and made it into a building. This is a little nicer.
Mm.
And you see there is a little bit of a crowd gathered outside, but it seems like there's an increased guard presence pushing them back, and you guys are all brought inside, where you see before you the body of Ithilion the Bold. Compared to some of the others, this one is worse for wear.
Mm.
Like, the armor that he's wearing is absolutely fucking resplendent,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got that scepter, but the body itself is not in great condition.
Is it like covered up at all, or is it exposed like everyone sees clearly that it's this very dead person?
Oh, no, it is exposed.
Oh, sick.
But it's encased in glass.
Yes, there is
Yes.
a glass case around it.
Because I did get to see that. That's fun.
Your friend did, your contact.
Yeah,
Mm,
I
mhm.
did not say that in character.
That
No.
Good.
would be problematic.
Very
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Who all is in this chamber with us? Is it just us and guards?
It seems to just be you and guardsmen. None of the privateer pentocracy came with you. They all stayed behind. One of them, the priestess Cathanas, was supposed to be looking through her things to see if she has materials to make his current resting place hallowed ground.
Mm-hmm.
And if she doesn't, then the plan is to move his body elsewhere.
Well, I thought they had already... Oh no, they made it so he can't become undead for 7 days.
Yes, they did successfully perform the ceremony.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, that's a good start.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if she has her materials, though.
No, you do not know.
So we're basically just waiting on that. Why are we here?
We're gonna
We're
help guard.
guarding.
Oh,
Yes,
we're just guarding. Okay.
You told them, you managed to convince them that the Lich was coming for this person. So they've doubled up the guard, and you
Yep.
guys volunteered to help guard
Oh, okay, okay.
against
Yep.
this threat that you've invented.
I mean,
Not necessarily. I mean, there's some truth in there.
There is some truth.
you know.
The Lich is probably coming here
This
specifically because
threat
I am
that you
currently
have
here.
hyped up.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Yes.
But I am here, and the Lich is coming after me.
Yeah.
So.
So we send
strongly believe.
we
Wasn't I
sent
gonna wait someone?
Walrus
I was gonna
home.
wait.
Yeah.
So from the ship, Walrus is gonna go back to the tavern.
We've already left. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So
Oh wait, that does sound familiar. Wasn't that the game plan?
that was the game
Walrus
plan.
was not going to be here at
Walrus
all.
wasn't because of the mark.
Wasn't he going to go stay in the demiplane
Yeah,
with
so
someone?
that's what Vidita's gonna do. Vidita's gonna go with him.
Okay.
We're gonna read the scroll, gonna drop him off there. Don't get drunk, and come back, because we know how you like your drink
Okay.
of the days. So just make sure he doesn't give you a
How-
strong one.
Yeah, was I just staying here until you guys come get me?
Pretty much.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't. Did you take off before they came to your ship to round you guys up?
No. It
I
was
don't
sure.
think.
No, that's what I'm
pretty
saying.
Sure Walrus was along.
Walrus did come along with us.
So
Okay.
he is currently with you guys as you guys are all on guard duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
this plan was definitely talked about though. Did we just not get a chance to do it?
As
No,
not enough
I
time
think-
has passed, right? Like
I think we were talking on
they
our
attacked
way.
you yesterday.
I don't think we'd gone underway. I think we ended before we could implement the
Left.
plan.
Oh, okay.
I think.
I can't remember.
Shoot.
So yeah, we
I
could
think it
implement
was,
the plan.
you were planning on doing it at night, and
Mhm.
night hasn't come yet because you guys engaged in some shenanigans in the day, and now you guys have been, almost
Yeah.
arrested, and
Yeah.
then
It's fine.
now you're on guard duty.
So another
Okay.
one of our plans didn't go well.
Well, I think we were talking about sending him back before we knew we were going to be on guard duty. Or I'm sorry,
Probably.
when we knew we were going to be on guard duty. And we
Yes.
wouldn't have gone there with Walrus,
Yes.
knowing we were going to be on guard duty.
True.
So I don't think we hadn't left the ship yet to go on guard duty.
Well, they didn't discuss it with you on the ship, right? Like they talked
Or-
to you guys on the ship about this intruder who showed up, and you guys
Yes,
were
they came to
all-
arrest us.
Yeah, essentially they
Right.
brought you all in back to the privateer Pentocracy
Yep, yep,
for
yep, yep, yep.
questioning. So you all 5 were there,
Mhm.
and then you volunteered to join them on guarding the body.
Mhm.
Okay. But yeah, we wouldn't have brought Walrus with us.
Mm-mm.
No offense.
Well, to the Pentocracy we would have, but then we're like,
Yeah,
hey,
but
let's
from
go
there,
let's go get our stuff.
we wouldn't have gone to see Athelian's body with Walrus.
Yeah.
We would have been like, get lost.
Yeah. Mhm.
Alright, well, I'm gonna need you guys to come up with some sort of plan of how you're going to drop a member of your somewhat suspicious crew
I mean,
when you all volunteered to do this job, and now you're just sending one of your guys away.
I've kind of
I
figured
mean,
we'll just tell them the truth because they know about
that's
the
what I was
mark.
gonna
Yeah,
say. Why don't we
yeah.
just tell the truth?
Why not? They
We're
know
not
that
Like,
we're
hey,
being
this
tracked.
person's been marked. We can't have them here because then
Yeah.
the necromancer will absolutely know where we are.
Yeah, and we don't want them to know where the body's at.
So we're gonna leave them
Completely.
on the docks and
Let's just tell the truth for once.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Give me a persuasion check
sure.
with advantage.
Okay. Me or you, Maddie?
The
We're
I mean,
the
I'm
same.
8.
We're the same.
Yeah, I think. Yep, it's deception. Then.
Deception?
Yeah, I have 11.
Oh, you have 11? Why do you have 11 in because you're fucking him. Yeah, go ahead.
But, yep. So you go ahead and do persuasion.
Okay.
So any deception things I can do.
Okay. Come on, please.
Yeah.
19.
Oh, yeah. You
Yep.
guys have already mentioned this mark before to the privateer Pentocracy, so yeah, you are able to tell the truth for once.
Wow.
Right.
What a
Maybe
god.
send him somewhere other than the docks. Don't want them all to show up and start attacking the fucking docks. There's,
Yeah.
someone else can stuff them.
We'll send him on the boat and on a boat. We'll just have him sail out to sea for a night.
Paddle out.
He'll be
in a
fine.
paddle boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be fine.
Sonic Bay, I like it.
Yeah. You trust
He'll
us,
be
right,
back.
Walrus?
Yeah, I'll just keep going so no one can catch me.
Yeah.
You can paddle fast, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You got some good
Yeah,
strength
yeah,
behind
yeah.
those
Well-
arms.
Yeah, we'll
yeah,
make sure you don't
absolutely,
die.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Work out those paladin muscles, yo.
Yep. Gotta get those working.
I enjoyed the Key and Peele reference.
Yep. So yeah, I guess Walrus and Radita go down and just like, yeah, we're just gonna pack a few things. Did they-
Goodbye.
Yeah, and then I'll bring him back and come back up, go through the thing, come back up, I get my shit. Okay, he's good, I'm good, let's go.
Yeah, so you guys are leaving Walrus in Sneed's Inn in the Wizard's primary demiplane. And the
Yes.
4 of you, or 3 of you remaining, are on guard duty.
Yep.
Yes.
Basically.
I'm just like playing cards,
Yes.
Having drinks.
sipping on drinks. 'Cause I don't
Ah,
know what's happening.
restraint.
You know what? I am going to. Do I? Or do we use it as a get the fuck out? No, because it's going to be a minute.
Get the fuck out.
Because I could give the scroll to Walrus, and he could come and check back every so often.
Can he read it?
Yeah?
Any of us can?
Anybody can. I've just had it
Yeah,
as the designated
I was under the
spellcaster.
impression you were the only
I
one
think-
that could.
I
the
think
scroll
you,
of Town Portal can be used by anybody. It's a special
Yeah.
item.
I
Okay.
think you had it because you could do it quietly,
Yes.
and the rest of
that
us
was
could
initially it.
not
Yes.
Also, if-
necessarily.
like if I were to come back, I would teleport back into the ship through the barrel,
Yeah.
and then I have to go to the thing and like find you guys.
Well,
I would have
it's-
no way of knowing where to look to find you guys, so it wouldn't make sense for me to have it. You should have the portal, the scroll.
So we have
Okay.
to get out.
Get
Okay.
me, so
Yeah,
you
I was
can
just
get me when
thinking-
it's ready.
like, if you checked it every so often, like, yeah. No, there would be no way to time that. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it.
I wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to check in without people being like, "Who the fuck is that dude? Why is he back?"
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be in hiding. Witness protection.
Yeah.
Witness protection.
Put on my Clark Kent glasses.
Yep.
Right.
Jesus.
Oh. I love
Alright.
it. Okay.
Guard
Alright.
duty.
On watch.
So the 3 of you that are still on watch here, is there anything in particular you would like to attempt to do whilst you are on watch?
You know, not die.
How are my drawing skills?
Unless
know.
you got like proficiency in, artistry tools or something. I would
Actually-
say they're average.
Can I draw a map of this building?
Ooh.
Cartography is a slightly different skill than
I have
drawing a floor
cartography.
plan,
Okay.
but I mean, you're a bard, you got half proficiency in everything anyway.
Well, I mean, Gilderoy's drawn our maps before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just give me
It's
a
different.
cartography tools check. $13. What exactly are you trying to get here? Just like a floor plan of the building?
Yeah, of the building that he is in. Like any side doors or random bathrooms, ports, I don't know, sewer entrances.
Nooks
Trying to
and
map out the-
crannies.
Yeah, trying
With
to
a
draw out all-
13, sketching it out kind of as you are walking around doing patrols and stuff. There's really only the one main entrance to this building. And there isn't a whole lot of internal stuff. Like, there isn't a big restroom section or anything like that. It seems like guards have to go elsewhere for that sort of thing. This building is specifically made to hold Ithilion's body and pretty much nothing else.
Okay. Well, we have a map of the building now, guys.
All right.
One building map.
Not a bad thing.
That's what I was.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything in particular while keeping watch. Might be watching the floor a little bit, because that seems to be where, Ghost Rogue likes to come out of, is the floor.
All right. I need everybody to roll me, just the 3 that are here, actually, not Walrus, to roll me a d20.
I'm currently not there. If you could roll me one, Maddie?
Woo! Okay, yeah, I can. Oh, yeah, you probably didn't want me to do that.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't know.
Don't worry,
maybe two.
Visenia's got you covered.
I do? Is two good?
No, whoever got the lowest roll is the person this is gonna happen to.
Oh, good.
Oh,
It's me.
I guess good
This is
person to happen
fine.
to, whatever it is.
I have hit points.
Hopefully it's hit point related.
So nothing occurs whilst you guys are keeping watch, and you are eventually given leave to take some rest.
Okay.
And in the middle of your rest, you are suddenly woken up by a voice in your head, Visenya,
Ooh, okay.
which, being groggy, being woken up, it takes you a moment to recognize the voice of Bulgrim, the Lich.
Oh, do not like.
Where has he gone? I cannot sense him.
Oh my god.
Dear lord.
Who?
The wretch who put his sword through my throat.
I mean, maybe if you ask nicely. Or you know, you could just come play.
How is it you're still alive?
How is
You
it
should
you're
all
still
be
alive?
Long dead. I defy death.
I mean, I could be totally cliche and say we are death, but maybe you should just hit the books.
You get no response.
Just trying to antagonize him, you know. Does my brain start to leak out of my ears?
Nope.
Woo! It's a win, guys.
Yes, you are dead.
I am dead.
We are death. Oh,
Hmm. Am I the only one awake
Yeah.
currently?
Have a look around. It seems like this message was sent specifically to you and no one else.
Mm. I'm going to get up and find whoever is on current like watch duty. And just
Yeah, you guys can wander over from the guard post where you guys are taking rest back over
Okay.
to where Thillian's body is.
I'm just gonna reiterate staying sharp. And then I will go and finish my rest, hopefully.
Yeah, you are able to go back and finish your rest. You get up a little bit later than your companions, but you guys wake up in the morning. Still nothing seems to have happened with Thillian's body. What has Walrus been up to during the time?
Oh, I'm just chatting it up with Sneed, playing some cards, sipping on a drink. Is Annika and her gang at Sneed's Inn?
No, but there is a new group of people, 4 of them, that wandered in after you've been there for a few hours.
How do they look? Do they look like well seasoned?
No, and you catch some of their conversation. They were really excited about killing some kobolds. Pretty small game.
Oh.
I'm chuckling.
Oh,
I'm chuckling
babies.
my drink.
Aw.
Poor babies.
Yeah, I'm still just drinking to myself, just trying to listen as much as I can, see if I pick up anything, like any information that they might have somehow that we don't know about the magician dude and the sorcerer and this weird plane and stuff. Which I'm assuming they don't know anything.
Yeah, their grasp of it seems to be about what yours was when you first came here.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I just let them do their own thing. I just watch.
Ask them if they've gone through the shitter yet.
Yes.
Terrify them.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Terrify them. The
Like-
shitter.
Go
Like-
through the actual
Yeah,
shit.
it's a meat grinder, man. It's a meat grinder.
Yeah, like, what portals have you been through? Figure out where the other portals are.
I think we know that already.
Not all of them.
Do they try to look at me or like initiate any conversation with me at all?
No, the 4 of them seem very distracted with each other. Unless you're gonna go over there and engage them.
I don't think I am because I'm very stressed out about what's going on back home.
Oh.
We'll be fine.
This is fine.
What time was it when we got taken? When they came and got us and stuff?
It was in the afternoon, so
Okay.
it'd be a large gap of time to fill.
Yeah, I just sit there to myself, maybe bullshit with Sneed. And then when I get tired, I go sleep until someone comes and gets me.
All right. You notice that when you take a rest here in the primary demiplane in your room in Sneed's Inn, you don't get woken up in the middle of the night.
In the morning, then I go down and I check in with Sneed. Sup, Sneed? Did anyone come trying to find me last night?
No, is someone supposed to?
Maybe. I hope so. Either they're all dead, or it's not safe for me to go back yet. Neither of which is
And-
fun.
You didn't put in some kind of contingency plan to where you could figure this stuff out?
I mean, I can always go back to our ship, but then they can be anywhere or dead. Yeah, we're really good at making plans.
I mean, it seems pretty par for the course of the people that come through this place.
Yeah. How long do new groups typically last? Like, how are we holding up compared to when the other side team come through?
Comparatively speaking.
I mean, we don't lose that many people that often.
That's good, I guess. Slowly crying to myself. Yeah, I got this. There's this lich that, like, put some weird curse tracking thing on me. And I don't want them to find me, so I'm here until they can figure something out.
But doesn't that mean that they get all the good stuff then? Like, they kill the monster, they get the stuff, and you weren't there, so you don't get anything, right?
Yeah, but I'm really good at convincing them to buy me things, so it works out.
I mean, whatever angle you want to play, I guess.
I pull out the amulet of health. I'm like, they bought me this. I pull out the Fade More, and they got me this. I'm pretty sure.
Why are
they
you
put
wearing
in
3
for all this-
necklaces?
Because I'm pimping, dude. Heard of Mardi Gras?
Is that like a demon or something?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's demon of like lust.
Oh, like a succubus.
Oh god.
Yes, but imagine like an entire day and thousands of people with necklaces. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
I'm having trouble understanding how the necklace is relevant.
Oh, they make you take off your shirt. It really objectifies certain people to certain races. It's very problematic. I guess I don't know then why I'm wearing 3 necklaces. Am I enabling a terrible stereotype? Am I appropriating this culture's like beliefs and their like celebrations? Sneed, what am I
Sneed
doing
shrug.
here? I'm just going through an existential crisis right now.
You know,
Are all my
that
friends
sounds
dead?
like you need a drink.
Yes, please. What's the
He
drink of the
makes
day,
you a
Sneed?
screwdriver.
This one again? Okay, cool.
This one again.
You remember that when you encountered the wizard, he was usually drinking screwdrivers, so you get the impression that it's a big thing around here.
Gotcha. I drink that first one as quickly as I can because I'm really stressed out about different things. And then I have ask for a second one that I nurse.
He makes you another one.
And then I go about the same thing as I was doing yesterday.
Okay, back on Five Horn Isle. You guys are on guard duty again.
Like
So-
it is kind of daytime and we're
It is daytime once again.
okay.
Seems like nothing has occurred.
You know, maybe I should go check in with Walrus.
Sure.
Make sure he's not going stir crazy or at least that he's not drunk, maybe? Make
Oh, I'm sure he's.
I mean, I'm sure he's fine, but you know, Sneed could probably
Probably
just
taking
keep on
naps.
giving him more drinks, and it's just. And what if did anything happen last night? I guess not, since we were woken
I
up.
mean, it did dream.
I mean, I think he tried talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Explain.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I heard what I guess sounded like Bulgrim's voice, or what was Bulgrim's voice.
Mm-hmm.
He seemed very confused that we're alive,
Oh.
and I just kind of didn't really know what to say other than to try to antagonize him. Because I like to tempt fate like that.
Oh my. Okay.
Very logical. Very.
I mean, you know, it's just kind of what I do.
What is he wanting, if anything? Besides,
I mean-
why are we alive?
What else did he say?
He specifically mentioned that he
Yeah,
would sense Walrus.
yeah. So, I mean, I guess that's good that we sent him to the demi-plane because he couldn't feel Walrus.
Okay. Good.
And then
Cool.
he kind of implied that this was like way in his future, right? Like we should be old and decrepit.
He didn't
Was kinda how I
specifically
understood
say that, but
It was kind of how I interpreted it. Was
Yeah.
that he was surprised we were still alive? Like we,
it's the most logical answer as to why he would be so certain that you couldn't possibly be alive.
yeah. And I didn't say anything. I said stuff, but like I didn't give him an answer really. I told him that he should do more homework as to why we are living so
Mhm.
long.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I don't know why he decided to talk to me because I think I was just kind of the one that hit him with sharp objects last time rather than
True.
negotiating.
Okay. Okay.
But, you know, he tried.
He did try. Okay.
So
So,
clearly he's able to reach out to us. He doesn't maybe know where we are because he can't track us like that, but
that's true.
he's able to reach out,
Mm-hmm.
which is weird.
Yeah.
Good thing Walrus is so mentally stable to
Yeah.
like hang out and do nothing. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm glad he's the most mentally stable of this group. He's the only one that could possibly handle staying at an inn and doing nothing.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Thank
I
God.
don't know. I don't know if he's that mentally stable. He wanted to crawl up Lulu's butt, remember?
Forgot.
I forgot about that.
I wonder how
Ugh.
she's doing. Probably burning things, but that's fine.
Yep, I was gonna say probably setting shit on fire.
Yeah,
What's
so...
her favorite pastime?
Okay. So what happens if something does start to go down here? What if we do need to get Walrus? Like, it takes a bit to start reading this.
Well-
And I know... Do I know that I can't use my Quicken spells for this?
Yeah, Quicken spell only works on things that take a
Yeah.
casting time of 1 action.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna hit things.
Yeah.
So whatever you can do in that time while I'm hitting things is, I guess, kind of what we're doing.
I won't be able to get
Whether
him here.
it's
I can
but I
guarantee you
mean-
that. Although, wait, can you send messages, Gilderoy?
No.
Oh. Can I send
Sadly, yeah.
messages? Is the
You have a
question.
sending stone. It only works to 1 person.
The Viceroy.
and
Yep.
aren't there
Buy
Yes.
another one?
limitations out of character? Aren't there limitations on sending spells?
Not sending.
Probably.
Different plane.
I wonder.
It's message
If-
that has the limitation. And
I
I'm just
think-
checking sending
I thought
for...
sending has to be on the same plane.
Yeah, and I can't
Sending
get
has
it
to
as
be
a
on the same
sorcerer.
plane.
Yeah, and I can't get it as a sorcerer.
But
so.
we don't know that, so.
Do you think that loot monster dragon thing
Mm-hmm.
might have a solution?
Oh.
Possibly.
What? Why?
Because it comes from where we're from? Maybe.
But they don't have any.
Do we know that they have a special sending stone?
I mean, I can check when I go and just check in on him. If we want. I can go and quickly do that. Or I can tell
Yeah,
him to do
I
that.
would say go check on him.
Because I think
Okay.
anything we buy here is not going to get us back there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Sure.
And if you need money, I guess I. Fine.
Would you like to check my pockets? She just
I
holds
know
out.
you have nothing in them.
She holds out a single gold coin and 9 silver.
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
It's fine. I mean,
So I
it
bought
is
you the
a
pet.
3rd level scroll. So
How much
it's
is
100 gold piece. Ugh.
that? Okay.
Well, no. Let's just see. I don't know.
Do you even have that much, Maddie?
We have enough in the
Maybe.
party. We have enough in the party sheet. We have 120, but that's still just
Gilderoy isn't broke.
Buy me more things.
right.
How much money do you have, Maddie?
205?
What?
Holy
have-
shit!
I have 10 gold.
Okay.
How?
Alright,
What?
alright. You made bank signing autographs, didn't you?
And
I believe there's been at least 1 instance where Gilderoy scooped a little off the top as well.
That's
Yep.
true too.
Yep. Thanks, Walrus.
Okay.
And wait, you also just bought a 40 gold piece cat.
Yep.
10. Wow. Fuck me.
Gilderoy's that rich friend that none of us want to be nice to, but we know we have to in order to get there.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh.
That's why you guys tolerate me. I'm
You buy
literally the Terry and Darrington of this group.
He buys with all
Oh.
the concert tickets and like the tickets to all the things that we go to.
Yep.
Yep.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Okay.
What is the plan then? Is somebody going back or not?
Yeah, I'll go back and I will go and check on Walrus. Yeah, I'll go into like a little room and read the scroll.
All right,
and
you
go
find a
back.
suitable place and read from the scroll. As
Yep.
you are sitting there having another screwdriver, suddenly Vedita appears next to you.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
You good?
Oh yeah. Yep, totally fine.
He's been
how is
freaking out.
everything?
Oh,
Have you come to collect him?
No. Maybe? No.
So I burst into this conspiracy about whether or not I don't know if like my life before this was real life, or if my life before this was the demiplane and this is real life. So I'm just like this me. Yep.
What?
Just going off.
Walrus.
What? No, I don't know what
Walrus
life means anymore.
Walrus. I can guarantee you that this is not your life. This is not it.
What?
I mean, you
Because
have a
we're
life.
collective conscious.
No.
That's a totally different angle I
God.
had
No,
not
no,
considered
no,
until
no,
now.
No, hun. We're fine. It's fine. I am totally not from here, and I don't even know where here is. But I am not from here. I know because nobody's trying to, not let me into places. So it's fine for the most part.
Okay.
It's
okay.
fine.
Okay.
We're
Um,
good. You good?
I take another big drink. Burp.
Ooh.
Did the dude come? What's happening?
No. Yeah, so he was totally tracking you. He is totally tracking you. So I think if you're on that plane, he's trying to find you and trying to kill you.
Me specifically?
I mean, yeah, you stabbed him and killed him.
Oh, I did explode him. That's yep.
You did. That
You did one-shot him.
yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
So he- On a separate side mission to kill me.
pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what? Did anything happen last night at the thing?
No, we're pretty good. Visenya got a message from the Lich in her head. She's
Great.
fine.
And that's how you know that he was tracking me.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I
Great.
mean, he was
Love it.
specifically asking for you, so like, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I find enough fans like Gilderoy.
Yeah. Maybe not exactly like Gilderoy.
There's someone who likes my attention.
Hmm.
I'm
Sure.
scared.
If that doesn't make you scared, then yeah.
I am scared.
Perfect. Oh. Well,
Poor baby.
I can assure you, Walrus, that I think most of us are willing to put down their lives to help you. I say, okay, I am willing to put my life down for you.
I'm just shitting.
Because really, I
I'm
have
not even
nothing
there.
to go back to, so.
That's so
So
sad.
there are at least 2 people that I can count on.
I was more so saying there's like some of us, I was thinking like Visenya and me. I don't really know
Yep,
about
that's
Visenya
2.
anymore. So one, I'm here for you, bud.
1. Okay.
I'm here for you, bud.
And then a super undead zombie lich man who
He wants to
has a
take that life from you. He wants
heart.
to have your life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so everything sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
What is the plan? You guys must have been like discussing and figuring shit out last night for this morning, right?
Absolutely. We're gonna have you stay here for one more night just to see if he like
Okay.
tries to message us again, and then we'll kind of go from there.
That is great for my mental health. Love it.
You know,
Sneed's
at
gonna keep
least
company.
yeah, I don't know what I can say. I would say, you know what? I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, just gonna hop through the barrel. And she's going to grab. Wait, hold on. Where is party notes? Did I put. I did not put the fucking cat's name in. What's the cat's name again? I wrote it down. What?
Mamnon.
Mamnon. I go and grab Mamnon. And I read the scroll again.
Alright.
And
Okay,
I
bye,
come.
Vegeta.
You're not even
Wait, you're not
there.
even there.
You're not even there. It's
Sorry,
fine.
you're
It's
on the
fine.
boat. I forgot.
You teleport from the boat and appear in Sneed's Inn holding Mamnon.
Ha.
Here.
Oh.
Cuddle with him.
Yep. I awkwardly like take him from
There.
her.
There you go.
Her.
Yep.
Her. Okay. Her.
Yep, her. Cuddle with Mamnon.
Hey. Is she purring?
Yes.
And it definitely helps.
She is also like as big or maybe slightly bigger than Sneed.
Yeah. She's a
I was
big
Sneed
kitty.
Mamnon. Is Sneed like, holy shit, that's a big cat?
No, he doesn't seem phased.
Okay. I am just like shoulder like baby Bjorn holding the cat through Grimmelkin and just stroking her back,
Yeah,
enjoying the purrs on my chest.
exactly. Have fun.
They're just gonna continue to leave him here.
We'll be back. We just want to see if, another day goes by and he's still searching. We'll see. Who knows? I may be back earlier. But
Yeah. It's all gonna be good.
it's gonna be fine,
Yep.
Walrus.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, he's gonna go like find
Yeah.
drugs.
You believe in us, right?
I
Most of us?
have to. Yep. I have to do that. Yep.
I won't let anything happen to you, Walrus.
Because yeah, like the last 2 nights that I was there,
Uh-huh.
we got ghosted and
Uh-huh.
scary attack.
Yep.
So that can't just be life.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, have fun. Good luck. Let me know if I need to do anything. I'll be here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like talk to Grabjerp and see if there's like any communication that can like cross between dimensions or that, so then we could like message you and be like, hey, we need your help, and so then you can like jump through the thing.
Okay, cool.
So yeah. Or see if
I
you can
still-
get like another scroll. I don't know.
I have $10.
Yeah. She'll hand over her 1 gold piece and 9 silver pieces.
I have 11.9 gold.
Yep. Write that down because it's out of my inventory. I'm sorry. I don't think I have anything else even stored in my
I'm sure
room.
the silver will make the difference.
Hmm?
I'm sure that silver will make the difference.
100%. 100%. And I mean, if you really need to, there's like a dagger in my room. If you want to sell that, that's fine too.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. Don't sell the
Alright,
cat.
do that. I won't. Cat is my only company right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be back.
Goodbye.
She's just kind of like staring at him like, yeah, she'll go. And she'll make her way off the boat. Make him away. And, yeah, get back to where they're supposed to be guarding. Yeah, he's fucked up.
No.
No.
I'm sure he's fine.
What do you
Yeah.
mean he's fucked up?
He's scared. He's going into conspiracy theories. He's just
Did you tell Sneed to stop feeding him drinks?
no, but like, why? I gave him the cat.
He's
so-
always talking about the drink of the day. Who knows? Maybe it was like some fucked up thing. Why?
Mm,
Like some
That
I
was an
mean-
oversight.
existential crisis tea.
Good job, Mom.
what? What? You're older than I am. Are you?
So,
I
me?
don't know. Am I?
I don't know. How old are you?
I don't remember.
I think I have this written somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh.
I am.
We had to ask.
I know
age.
how old I
Yep.
am.
I am 36.
I am only older than you by 1 year. Okay.
Well,
No,
I
you are
mean-
older than her by an extra 10 years because you took a little bit of aging from that ghost.
Me?
Yeah.
When? Wait, what?
The only ghost that you guys ran into. Two of you got severely aged, and you aged by 10 years, but it didn't
Oh,
show
shit.
because of your shape changing. And you never
Oh.
told anyone about it.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm almost 50 years old.
God, Mom.
Jeez.
Hmm.
How old am I? I forget.
Shut up.
45 is what I've got written down.
That's right. That's right. I forgot. Okay. Yep.
Okay, so,
Look a day over 22.
anywho. I mean, I could look as young as a fucking child. But,
But if you age too much, you will die.
yeah.
Despite looking like
Yeah.
you're young.
I know that. Okay. So, I gave him the cat. What do
What?
you want to do? Just temporarily. It's fine. It's fine. He needed comfort. So, what are we going to do with him? Or in general? Because we can't stay here and guard all the time and just leave him there.
We could lure.
As you guys are
Cheers.
having this conversation,
Fuck.
suddenly you get a little buzz on your ascending stone, and you hear the Viceroy's voice.
Mm.
The rift outside Rodel has continued to grow worse. People are fleeing to Ironhall.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The thing in Hrodel, it's getting worse. Didn't we close that?
No.
Oh shit.
I think we could.
That's
You
the one that
also
we
notice, as you guys are standing there having this conversation, that Cathanas, the priest on the Privateer Pentocracy, is making her way towards the place that you guys are standing
Making our
guard.
way.
Do I know how long I
Somewhat
have
behind
to?
her are the other two.
Do I know?
You've got a moment to.
Okay.
I mean, you can take as much time as you need here out of character to come up with your 25 words,
Yeah.
but within the narrative, it would happen pretty quickly.
Okay. I will quickly come up with something.
You said the priestess is approaching us?
Yeah, it's Cathanas, who seems to be like the head priest, who's on the Privateer Pentocracy, and a few others. And these are the priests of Umberly, the sea bitch, not priests of Balder.
Mm.
And the other two members of the Privateer Pentocracy are kind of somewhat behind, but in a similar congregation. There's a little crowd approaching.
Well, Vita does the whole stone stuff to the approaching.
You're
You
cutting
kept
in and
cutting
out a
out,
little
and
bit.
I did not hear anything.
Sorry. Headset. I will approach, or I will walk in front of the group as Vita's doing her thing with the stone to the upper group. Hear what they
Okay, so Gilderoy puts himself out in front to meet the oncoming group.
I'll kind of stand between. Kind of maybe not like hiding Vedita, but like just shielding her while she finishes her thing.
Cathanas steps up and kind of orates to the group. I do not have the necessary functions to hallow this building. We will move Ithilion's body to the Temple of Umberly, where the waters are blessed.
All right. When will you be moving?
Immediately.
Perfect.
Good. Yeah.
So we won't have to guard it anymore. Is that what you're saying? Correct?
Correct.
Would you like us to help escort?
If you wish.
Do we? Group? Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. How far away from here is it?
It's not that far. It's within the city. It's where Walrus went already to try and get his mark cleansed, and it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll go with.
Yeah. We just finishing up something real quick.
Yeah, we might have to be on the island soon. But we just wanted to make sure that you guys are all safe down here. The rifts get worse. Getting worse. But I think if you keep the body safe, pretty secluded down here for now.
Alright, well, the guards who are with you remove the glass case, and everybody give me an insight check as this group with all the guardsmen starts transporting the body.
Oh no.
Holy shit. Alright.
Nice,
Oh.
Gilderoy.
Hold on.
Good.
I'm also putting after on that message because we're not doing it now. Sorry, insight?
Yes.
Yes.
She's been busy.
I think this is fitting. You've been schmoozing a bit as you've been keeping guard with all these people, Gilderoy. And it struck you as weird that for an overwhelmingly majority tiefling population, that there is no tieflings present on this governing body. And as you guys are transporting,
No.
you're starting to get hints of catching it through conversation, people's body language. A lot of these tieflings do not like the fact that they are being ordered around by people who are not their own.
Ah.
And, Ithilion himself was a tiefling, so he's like their folk hero.
Mhm.
Like, they're mad about their governing body, or they're mad at us? Because we're not. Just getting clarification.
They're mad about the fact that
They're governing
Bastion,
body.
Hastor, and Cathanas, the people on the Privateer Pentocracy, they're not tieflings. He's a human, a Triton, and a Tabaxi.
Gotcha.
Mm.
So these people who are not tieflings are calling the shots about what to do with Ithilion's body, and they don't like it.
Mhm.
The there was one tiefling though, right? The lady.
No, the priestess is a Triton.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Oof.
sorry. Hmm.
They aren't happy. I'll tell the rest of what I'm.
Alright, so you pass that information on to your comrades about the social undercurrents happening here.
Shit.
There's anything to do about it
I mean,
at right now, but I'm worried that it might compromise the safety of the body.
I think if anything does start, we need to try and calm them down and but again, we're not tiefling. We can't do anything.
Damn it.
Well.
Well, hold on.
Well.
Well,
Wasn't
One of
Luna
you
tiefling?
could be a tiefling if she wanted to be.
That's what I'm
Oh,
trying.
that's
That's what I'm
true.
researching. I'm just wondering.
Ah.
I'm just trying to see if I can get a tail. Do all the tieflings have tails or no?
No,
Okay.
there's a lot of variation.
Yeah, can I just like sneak out and or we've started moving the body now, yes.
Yeah, you guys are in a procession of people moving
Okay.
through the streets, transporting the body.
Okay. I'm just gonna slowly slip into the crowd.
All right, give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Shit. Okay. That's not too
As
bad.
you slip off into the crowd, suddenly, Visenya, the tabaxi, pulls up alongside you. Where's your friend going?
Keeping an eye on the crowd. If something comes out. Armed guard here. Making sure that there's nothing stirring in is a good since we're in a
You're cutting out a
delicate
little
situation. Sorry. The new headset.
Oh, you don't think my men can handle the watching?
Oh, I think they handle it just fine. It's just sometimes I'm sensing an undercurrent of what's the word? Upset that we're moving one of their heroes through the city. So we're trying to calm that down a smidge.
I think you got the wrong sort of look for that. Interesting that you picked up on that, though.
I'm one of the people.
Well, if things were like they used to be, there'd be a proper 5 of us instead of just the 3, but it
Why
is what
isn't
it
there?
is.
Why isn't there 5? If you don't mind me asking.
I mean, the people of the Isles don't really like government, right? Nobody wants to be a part of the fucking government. But those of us who are a part of the government just happen to not be part of the overwhelming population.
Don't you think that should change? Maybe.
I'd agree with them.
Still,
Good luck
maybe
convincing Haster or Cathanas to step down, though.
they don't have to step down. Just gotta add another chair to the table.
Look, there used to be 5, right? And then
Oh, there's 3.
people got lazy, and then there was only 4, and then there was only 3. I mean, nobody wants to devote their time to fucking sitting around in meetings instead of actually sailing, you know?
I understand. But you also don't want people trying to kill you because they're upset. Government. Then you can't sail at all. Right?
He looks
maybe
around
just
at the crowd. I
Appeasing
don't think
them.
we're in danger of our riot.
Meh.
Eh, maybe not now, but you never know. If something
Mhm.
happens to this body, that's their hero, right? Something happens to it, that might be straw that makes the whole mountain fall. It's just something to consider. That's
This
all.
whole business is to stop something from happening, right?
Correct.
You
but
brought this to our
nothing's
attention.
foolproof.
We're taking everything we can do, taking the strict measures.
There's always a crack somewhere. We're hoping this works. We know it worked with another body. But we know the Lich is getting stronger, so we know this is temporary.
You're planning on killing this bastard, right?
Exactly.
Well, better sooner than later.
Yeah. We'll figure. But it's just a food for thought that you would maybe consider. adding some more to the council again.
Well, it's not that we're not adding people, is it? People don't want to join, right? Like, if a couple of people stood up and said, I would like to claim the 4th seat, they could, but they're just not. And then they keep bitching that there's no fucking tieflings in the council, even though they're not stepping up to join it.
Point. Well, you know your government better than I. It was just an observation I was making.
Well observed. Alright, so while this conversation has been happening, Vidita, what have you been doing?
I was kind of walking through the crowd and found like a little hidden nook and put my hood up and changed myself into a tiefling. And then
Alright, anything in particular you're gonna do as a tiefling, or are you just taking that step now so it's done?
I'm gonna take that step now, and I'm debating if I should. No, I shouldn't join back up in. Ignore my message in there. But she'll slip back into the crowd and kind of like walk along the crowd with the procession. Yeah.
Okay, just give me a deception or performance roll to
Okay.
make yourself look like you belong.
Performance is 5, deception is 8. I'll do deception. Haha.
Hey!
I am one
Yeah.
with the people.
Nobody even spares you a second glance.
No.
You are invisible amongst the people.
Perfect. She will try and make eye contact with Visenya and just like stare her down a little bit, be like, hey, it's me.
With a deception roll like that, I'm not
That's
sure
true.
that she's
That's
going to be able to
true.
catch on.
That's true. I mean, she
There's
does
a
have
weird
her
tiefling
regular
woman in the
clothes
crowd
on.
staring at you.
It's the same clothes. Different bag.
That might give it away.
Yeah. She's been with me long enough.
I mean, yeah, probably. Just be like, okay. Raise an eyebrow a little bit.
Kind of like eyes her like, should I like come back in or should I just like stay here? Kind of.
I mean, out of character, Visenya's just thinking about telling the truth again.
About what, me being a shape changer to them?
Or, you know, at least being able to disguise yourself a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean,
They don't need to know that it's, you know, your
Innate,
racial thing.
yeah.
You could just be casting a spell.
yeah,
They know what magic is.
yeah, I mean. Yeah, she'll walk in beside Visenya, but just quietly, not to be like, hey, I'm like a citizen walking in, and no, that's gonna get me killed.
I mean, not if I link arms with you. Just be
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know this person.
Yeah, I'll link arms with you. Oh no, we can't do that. No. She would have thought of this. Nope, she's not. Nope, she's not. No.
Okay,
Nope.
so you're not
Nope.
joining back in,
I'm
you're
just
following.
walking along.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, the procession continues along.
Defeats
until
the
you
entire
guys-
purpose of doing it in the first place.
No, we'll see.
You
Okay.
all make your way down to this crescent-shaped formation on the waterfront, the Temple of Umberlee, with the large statue rising out of the center made of whalebone, and shark jaws, and clam shells in the shape of this large woman wielding a trident. Anas and the other priests take Ithilion's body and bring him into the waters and start performing some sort of ceremony, but you get the impression that this is just pomp. There's no actual like magic happening during
Mm,
this. Because she doesn't have the stuff to perform a hallowing ritual, right? The ground is already hallowed ground. They're just putting his body into it.
Okay.
And while there is some unrest from the surrounding procession of people who followed this group of guards and stuff, once the body is laid to rest and it looks like the sort of interring ritual is finished, the crowd disperses. And the guards move into the temple and take up their positions there. Cathanis wades out of the water and looks at the big bearded Haster and says, "Move your ships into position to watch this place." And then she turns to you. "Your presence is no longer required."
Okay.
Right. Well, there are problems. Send word. Yes.
Yes.
Letabaxi claps you on the shoulder, Visenya, and says, "Maybe just send us word if you kill the Lich."
I mean, yeah. We'll do our best.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The crowd disperses, and you guys are left within the Temple of Umberlee. It's like late morning at this point. And I will be right back because I need another drink.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my soup.
Yeah. Vanita just walks up beside Gildor, like, still in her deep and form, like, well, that went well.
Holy shit. Warn a man before you do that.
How about no? I quite enjoying scaring you.
I wasn't scared, just
Mm-hmm.
pleasant surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
What, you don't like this?
What was the point of you?
Takes
I-
getting
Doing this?
used to.
It was more so that I could be a voice of reason within the whole, like, the citizens, because I figure if we had done this at the beginning and told them outright, yeah, that would be fine. But I realized that as soon as I tried to get in there, they might have thought, well, Vedita was always gone when her friends were there, and her friends were causing the trouble. So it was all Vedita doing this type of magic to get in. Then
Oh,
would have
they
pointed
could've
us.
thought.
They would have thought that we were trying to do the thing, and I ran. So it'd probably not be good to do that.
Good thought.
Yeah.
Vax seems pretty.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Live dangerously.
I mean,
We have, and it's gone poorly.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
I mean,
be
look at where
real.
You're
we're
not
at.
here.
I know. Because I'm losing
You're
my
having an
mind.
existential crisis with a screwdriver in Sneed's bar.
And a cat.
You know, even if you nurse them as slow as you are, you're still drinking like 1 an hour.
Oh.
And that's going to be a lot.
It's gonna add up.
Do you think cat can drink too?
Don't.
I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? He pulls
Oh.
a small screwdriver for the cat.
What?
God damn it. This is what
Yeah,
happens
I
to
hold it
walrus.
for a minute, and then I just drink it. I'm like, I can't risk it. I can't kill someone's cat. That's the last thing I need.
Meow.
Some water, maybe? Or milk? Do you have milk, Sneed? You have to.
And it's just milk.
You know,
He gets a little shot glass of milk.
It's not like curdled.
oh.
Poor Jester.
It is not curdled.
What about like catnip tea? You could make catnip tea.
You're not there.
Nope. I'm not.
Sorry, are we on me again or no?
Just briefly. We're cutting over to you.
Oh,
So,
that's fine.
what are you all doing then?
Back to the boat.
I mean, why
Let's
don't we just
get
tuck in
out.
an
Yeah.
alleyway and go?
What
Get
did you
walrus.
tell the
That's
Thanks,
right.
Ro-
So
That
yeah,
was the thing.
Crodal, the portal, the rift, is not doing well. It's getting worse, and people are running to Ironhall, so we might have to get back there and try and close it. I said we'd stop in Balduran and check in, and then continue to sail over to Rodal and see what we could do
Need
there.
to stop?
I mean, we
Well,
need...
when you guys were there the first time, you had tried to close it, and it seemed like you didn't have
Yeah,
the right tools.
yeah.
Have you guys acquired anything that you didn't have then that you think might help you close it?
I mean, I think we'd figured out that perhaps adamantine would maybe
Mhm.
work.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back to Sneed's, grab Walrus, see if we can find something adamantine.
Isn't one of your weapons adamantine?
No, not here.
Oh. No.
Tauren.
Ah, that's it. Too many.
Yeah,
fucking
Tauren has an
things.
adamantine war pick, so.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I suppose we could ask around here too.
I have
True.
a handful of adamantine.
Oh my
Wait,
god, you say that every fucking time.
It has to be useful.
It's not. But thank you.
It's about as useful as those people who have, like, 0.0001 grams of gold flakes in a little jar.
They
You're like,
admit
I have
that.
gold.
In the Black Hills, they went to the tourist trap and they did their own panning for gold thing.
Yep.
Little vial that's still 99% water.
God. Okay, yeah. Why don't we go and
You
talk
could
to?
probably make, like, one adamantine chopstick.
Yeah.
A chopstick with the right amount of pressure in the right place can do a lot of damage.
You're not wrong. No. Okay, we'll
Let's see if
sail
the
back
loot
to
monster
Baldur.
has anything.
Yeah, let's. Okay, we'll go back
Alright,
now.
so you're all teleporting back to the demiplane?
Yes.
Alright. Perdita pulls out the scroll. You guys all teleport back.
Yep.
Suddenly you are not alone drinking Walrus. All your friends are there.
Hi, I
Oh,
told you
cool.
we'd be back.
Man, so that lich just totally made my brain just goo. I just can't anymore.
What?
She's she's lying. She's.
When have I ever lied?
I mean, he didn't make it goo. You didn't die.
How do you know? I could feel it sloshing around in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go find the thing. Jeez.
I mean, you might have lied when you said you were friends with me. I mean, that's a thing. That's possible.
I mean, that's more like a stretch of the truth, not an outright lie.
Point.
Yeah.
It's just an interpretation, not a lie.
Nice play on words.
While after Vedita left before, I would have taken some time to cuddle the Grimalkin, and then I would have gone to Grabir Plunder and asked about ways to communicate between planes. So that would have happened before they came back.
Grabir would have told you that there is. Sorry, Grabir's not the one who really talks. Lunder would have told you that he doesn't have any items.
Or know of any spells.
He's not necessarily an expert on the spells. He just produces what people ask him to.
Okay. And then there isn't
But,
anyone.
The
around
most
here
basic stuff would be sending, and yeah, that sending does not cross different planes, to his knowledge.
Okay. And there's no one on this weird plane that does know more about spell things.
Doesn't seem like it.
Then I would have gone back and been drinking more and petting a cat, and then they show up.
Yeah.
So what is the plan now? What's going on?
Okay. Well,
Please
shit's
fill
going
me in
down.
on everything.
Hrodel is not doing well. People are running to Ironhull. So we're gonna sail out.
Okay.
The body we
Uh,
were looking over is safe.
Yep,
Safe.
that
Okay.
happened.
It's in hallowed ground, so it's fine.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I have a thought. We may want to sail a little bit without you. At least half a day, maybe. To get away from the island so he doesn't know. I mean, no, they already know what island it is.
Well, and as soon as Walrus comes back in, he's gonna blip.
Exactly.
He's gonna know.
Right. So we gotta at
Which
least
is why
try
I'm
to get
saying
some.
we'll sail half a day and then bring him back.
But as soon as we bring him back, he's gonna know where we are anyway. He's not
Yeah.
gonna be, oh, they're still on the island. They're gonna know
It's-
we're halfway out to sea.
Yeah, but it's more so than they're not going to know where. I mean, they probably
We're
already
headed
know where
next?
where we're headed next, but also they won't know where the body is. Maybe.
I mean, that's true.
So thinking long term, we're gonna have to act like this until we destroy
the mark.
the mark or
Yeah.
what's his nuts.
Yeah.
I think if we
Well-
take out one more hero, we're fine with Walrus staying with us. Because I think we could take on the other two. We just need to get rid of that fucking one.
I mean, yeah.
That one just fucking
But-
pisses us off.
If we're going to an overactive portal,
Mm-hmm.
do we not want him to know that we're going to an overactive portal?
Which is why, when we get to Balduran, we'll keep him in the. Sorry, we'll keep you in the plane. Here. We'll sail there, and I'll read it and bring you back because it takes a minute. We'll.
I think you're missing my point completely. To have
Probably.
an element of surprise, Walrus can't be with us at all. Until we figure out how to get this mark off, if we don't want him to know our whereabouts,
Yeah.
then we need to leave Walrus here when we go to Hrodel.
Yeah. Fuck.
Because then he's
Okay.
going to know exactly where we are and have a pretty damn good idea of what we're doing.
Mhm.
During my super helpful mental health crisis time, would I have been able to put together like how long apart each time was when one of the ghosties came and found us? Like between the ghost ship and then coming into our ship.
Give me an intelligence roll.
Do I have
Okay.
either advantage or disadvantage because I was conspiracy crazy / drunk?
No, but I might give you additional rolls based on how long you've been here,
Okay.
right?
Okay, you said intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too
Give me
bad.
one more because you took one rest here, so you were here for a total of 2 days, ish.
Cool.
It woke you up in the middle of the night both times, so there's some kind of pattern there. That's about all you put together.
Oh.
Yeah, so he doesn't like he can't just keep sending people one after another after us. There's always been a little bit of time between, so we might have a little wiggle room.
So is it like it's a certain?
Can he only see you at night?
When did he try to talk to you?
Night?
When did we get
Mm,
attacked the other times?
Night?
Night.
Okay.
Oh
so
shit! It's at a
What time?
certain hour.
What time of day was it when Sigrun's ship attacked us? Was that during a
was not at
watch?
night. That was during the middle of the day while you were sailing.
But we saw the ship out far enough that maybe it was already following us,
Mhm.
and it could have been sent out following night, and it was following us all day.
We weren't at sea for that long though.
I mean, we were out there for at least half.
Yeah, but we left like that morning and they got attacked in the afternoon.
I mean,
Yeah.
But what if, like, he had done it the night before, and then we sailed out, but what if he was sending her on that ship to attack the harbor there, start attacking there, and just to find you, but we had already left, and I don't know.
He was also only sending them one at a time,
Yeah.
and it wasn't the same one back to back.
No.
So maybe it takes us a certain amount of time to like bring back one of the heroes from quote unquote death.
We need to get rid of this mark.
Yeah.
Yep. We've tried everything though.
Not
That we know of.
everything.
Not everything.
Well, yeah, but in character,
Yeah.
we've tried everything we can possibly think of.
In character, Vegeta knows that it's of a higher magic and a different magic than the stuff that they have been thinking about.
It's not a
The-
curse.
Yeah,
It's
you've
not
been
a
told that it
curse.
doesn't seem like a curse, and so far attempts to dispel magic have had no effect.
Even dispel magic at a higher level.
Yes,
Yep.
correct.
I did try protection from good and evil, I believe, also, and that didn't do anything.
Yep.
Correct.
What if we talk to Velociraptor Feather Guy? Maybe he might have an insight as to whether one of those.
The scroll
scrolls.
shopkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I mean, he might know if.
Velociraptor feather guy.
Whatever. At least I didn't call him Ballsack, okay? Cut me some slack.
Not wrong there.
I mean, he might. I mean, he knows. I'm guessing since he, I think, creates this stuff, he might have an idea of what it can help with. And the same spell scroll that helped de-age us.
Yeah.
Maybe if we try
Could do
that.
it. Yeah, that's a really good thought. I do
I
like
have
that.
another
But
concern.
he can't be here. Because then the Lich is going to know exactly where we are. And that's a problem.
Unless we go somewhere, I show up, and then we wait until they come attack us on our terms, and then we quickly go do whatever we try to do, since he can't attack right away.
How far was Hrodel from the coast?
Not long.
I can put you guys back on the map.
It was like, what, in a couple of hours? Like if we banked, like right here, and then just walked up to Hrodel, would it be like an hour or so? 2 hours hike from there?
The terrain there isn't exactly conducive to that, which is why the roads start at Ironhall.
Okay,
Right,
how
so
long
we-
was it from Ironhall to Hrodel?
A little over an hour.
Well, if we land in Hrodel,
Yeah.
and then Walrus comes out,
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be an hour. Right, he can still figure out where we are, but at least we'd have a full party.
Yeah.
But I don't think you, Walrus, should be with us until we get to Ironhall. The more time we have in an element of surprise, the better.
Absolutely.
But we can sail to Balderon, talk to the scroll
Mhm.
shopkeeper,
Mm-hmm.
see if he thinks that will help.
Should
it does,
I be there?
great.
For that, though?
No, maybe.
Would it help the scroll
Fuck.
dude to see it and to?
Well, that's what
Would
I
it
was
suck?
thinking.
Could you mimic that?
Could we bring him
Data.
here?
No,
Could
we
decide
can't.
to bring him here?
No, we can't
We
bring.
tried that.
I could also just blip in, have the conversation, and
Mm,
then once I'm gone, where you guys are.
Vegeta, could you imitate that?
That's-
I think we describe it as best we can and describe what we've tried already. And if he
Mhm.
still is uncertain, then we bring in Walrus.
Okay. Or then we try. Let me just see. She's gonna turn herself into Walrus. And just kind of like pull down the corset and see if like there's the mark there, or can she make the mark there?
Yeah, you can transform yourself into a facsimile of Walrus, but
Okay. But the
mark
magic...
isn't like a tattoo, so
No,
you can't
no.
replicate that.
Oh, okay, so the... Can I duplicate the look of it? I know the magic properties are not going to be there, but more so the look of it.
It's not going to be exact, but you can make him have like a tattoo that kind of looks
Yeah.
like it.
Okay, yeah, okay, so I can... Then maybe we'll show him this, be like, okay, it's not the magical part of it, but this is what it looks like for the most part. And then go to Walrus.
I don't think you have to look
If
like
you think
Walrus
what
to
it
look
looks like
Yeah, I won't...
is
I
gonna
won't-
matter. I think it's the magical qualities that are gonna
Exactly.
be. So I don't think it's really gonna matter. I think we describe it to him. You, as a magic user, tell him what you've
Mhm.
gotten from it, what
Yeah.
we've tried.
Yeah.
If he's uncertain,
Mm-hmm.
It could not say either way, or is like less than 75% sure that this scroll will work without looking at it, then we bring Walrus.
Yeah.
But if he's like, yeah, probably, it covers this and this and this,
Mm-hmm.
then we get the scroll, come back, get Walrus, get rid of it. If it works, we bring Walrus with us from Balduran to Ironhall and hoof it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, we leave Walrus and in here while we sail to Balduran to Ironhall, and then have an hour of an element of surprise when we bring Walrus in here to when we're in Ironhall, and then hoof it to Hrodel.
Yeah.
Problem
Alright.
number 2
Mm-hmm.
that needs to be addressed. How do we close the goddamn portal?
We need something fancy.
Alright, so let's go to the loot dragon thingy.
Have we already asked the Viceroy
No.
if they have any adamantine?
No, I don't
Yes.
think so. Have we?
Have we?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole adamantine thing was his project. Like, they discovered
Okay.
there was adamantine in Backbreak, and he wanted to get it mined out to make weapons to fight the undead.
Okay.
And then it all got stolen by the Lich.
Alright, so we need to go talk to him then. Talk to the monster.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
monster.
Loot monster!
How may I be of assistance?
Do you have any adamantine?
I can produce adamantine.
How much and what would it be made of? Like, or what would it make? Like sword, shield, armor, pickaxe.
I remember adamantine armor is the only thing on there, which it's a minimum of 200 gold.
Yeah.
It's a percentage-based price
I
to
mean,
make
if
armor
we
adamantine.
Okay.
get a weapon, Walrus and myself have enough. Well, I know for sure myself. I have enough hit points to get up close to this thing
Mm-hmm.
and do some damage.
To
I
the
also
portal.
have reckless attack.
And I can do crazy stuff.
So if we get a weapon for me, Walrus can cover me and absorb the shock while I take out this disc, this washer.
And if that does not work,
Then we're fucked.
Yep.
Been a little while, but I believe you guys did also discern when you were looking at it that there is an enchantment on it. It's not just a ring of adamantine.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
So
Did we know what kind of enchantment?
yeah.
Not that
It's,
Visenya understands
it's
that.
been a while, so I don't remember.
Been a while.
It's been a while.
Do not recall.
History check.
Yeah.
A duck.
Or Arcana check.
Yeah, since I don't remember if you guys rolled for it, give me a retroactive Arcana check.
Okay. All of us?
I mean, probably you.
Probably
Probably everyone
one
but
of you would be
me.
the Arcana expert.
Not me.
Okay, that's me. Is it me?
'Cause-
Walrus?
Can I give
mean,
you inspiration?
Everyone else can cast magic but me, so.
Yeah, but Arcana's my
Technically.
minus.
Oh,
Is it?
yeah.
Gilderoy's got issues with the learned Arcanas.
Mm,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think Walrus actually has better Arcana than I do. Maybe.
plus
Are you,
What?
are you proficient?
No, I just have +2 Arcana.
Oh,
What?
okay, I'm proficient.
He's a
But,
reasonably
yeah.
intelligent man.
That's true. I still have. Yep.
Not wise.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I would say you would have been able to determine that while obviously there's some kind of enchantment on it that's
Mhm.
helping keep this rift open, that
Mhm.
is not the only enchantment on it.
Okay.
Okay, well, in theory, let's be logical about it. Protection magic, right? That's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, spellcasters, what gets through protection magic?
Big heavy stuff.
I mean,
We tried that.
not wrong, but
Dispel.
I could
You
dispel
could try to
it.
dispel it, like try to dispel me.
Didn't we try?
I
No.
believe you attempted dispelling it.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Yep.
But like,
So, what cuts through protective magic? Psychic damage?
Other magic.
sometimes.
I do
Physical
have Fade
damage, like thunder?
Generally, inanimate objects are usually immune to psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So must be thunder or
Because we know that my weapons that I have not enchanted, and I think we hit it with my radiant to see if it did anything, and it didn't.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe you tried both your weapons.
I mean,
I can.
technically, I have a mace now, or a maul, or whatever the
Mhm.
fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
That
Gilderoy does have
You know.
Shatter that can destroy
Yeah.
inanimate objects, but it only works on non-magical objects.
yeah.
yeah.
I have,
Well, my +1 maul makes it magical bludgeoning damage, right?
I can also cast
Yeah.
Thunderous Smite.
As long as the weapon is at least +1, it overcomes magical resistance against
Ooh.
non-enchanted weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thunder Smite. Okay.
Thunder wave.
It's okay. 2d thunder damage. Okay, so that's
I can-
something,
I can only cast it on myself though.
right? But
I can do my bullshit to explode some stuff.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just worry because I might have more hit points, but you can do a fuck ton of damage
Yeah.
Yeah.
to like real things,
Mhm.
to, physical threats. You could do a fuck ton of damage.
Instead of this weird plate.
Yeah. Whereas if we get me a weapon that's enchanted to cut through whatever sort of magic is on there, then you can do a fuck ton of damage to the people around us while I try to do a fuck ton of damage to the inanimate object. And I can absorb hits from the things that you can't get to right away.
Yeah.
In theory, unless they're throwing magic at me, then that starts to become a problem.
What again is our goal? What's going on at Rodel?
The
Portals.
rift is increasing, and people are fleeing.
Are things coming out of it again?
Probably.
You
I don't-
weren't
yeah, I don't think
specifically
it's
told one
specified.
way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Just told to there's
But we have to close it.
I assume the Viceroy told you this?
Yes.
What did you tell him back?
I say my entire message. We're by Athelion, not hollowed ground yet, but soon. Mark isn't gone, being tracked by Lich. We'll sail to Balduran, then Herodel. So we are stopping, no matter what, in Balduran.
That is what you told the Viceroy.
Mhm.
Stop in Balduran and then go to Rodel.
So when we're in Balduran, check in with him. Be like, what's actually going on in Rodel?
Yeah,
Is stuff coming out of it, or is it just kind of fucking crazy right now?
yeah. So, yeah. Mm. So we could also split up, like,
Oh god.
Gilderoy. What? Hold.
Split up
Gil-
how?
Okay, so Gilderoy, you can go talk to the Viceroy.
He doesn't like me
Yeah, well, I'm the
at all.
I'm the one.
Gilderoy is explicitly one of the people that he does not like within your party.
Okay, well now, unless
Like he liked Lulu more than he liked me,
Ooh,
and
that's
nobody
sad.
likes Lulu.
Oh, I hope Ryan's not
I get a
there.
little blush.
Okay, so my only thought was that Visenya and I go to this magic person because Visenya, you dealt with him, which is gonna give us a better chance to like talk to him and that. But yeah, I guess we're not splitting the party because that's not gonna work.
It's fine, it won't take us that long.
No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll,
I'll be here.
yeah.
Sorry, man.
Feel like, could I stay back with him? I feel bad.
Insight
I have the
check.
cat. It's okay.
You're the one with the money.
Yes.
It's bullshit.
Oh, that's right. I
isn't
have
it?
to go with. Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's fucking bullshit.
Visenya, did you buy a special thunder weapon or something?
I mean,
Are we-
yeah, I mean, we still need to go see. I mean,
I still don't understand what our goal is at this plate at Rodel if we don't know how to destroy it.
the idea is hopefully some sort of adamantine weapon might cut through it. Or disrupt it, maybe.
Mhm.
So we
So we
need
need to-
something adamantine.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't cut through the magic, then perhaps we need to enchant the adamantine thing, but we have no idea how to do that. What sort of enchantment it needs.
Yeah.
Or what sort of enchantment is guarding this ring.
Which is why we're
So
gonna talk to
that's
the
what we need to do.
Viceroy about
Well, he
that.
probably doesn't know either.
Well, no, he might have sources and be like, okay, yeah, this weapon is adamantine, you can borrow it, kind of thing.
We asked him for adamantine already.
Oh.
He doesn't have anything.
Wait, doesn't the guy on the
No.
Isle of Scales? Wasn't that an
What?
adamantine weapon in Rogel's blade? He was offering us a weapon.
Oh, the thing that
But
he
it was
was
just-
working
it was
on
just
there was made out of
specifically-
obsidian shards.
Okay,
It was-
but
yeah,
it
it's to
wasn't
kill the-
adamantine or anything. Okay.
No.
No.
Shit. Okay.
It was like
Shit.
hodgepodge bone or something.
Yeah.
I hate to be Debbie Downer.
Uh-huh.
What if we just ignore the Viceroy and just continue on our journey of killing or finding those and safe?
Where
What?
What are we gonna do in Hodel if we can't shut the thing? We can't do anything.
Exactly.
So we're just gonna go there, shut the thing, or not shut the thing, I guess, because you don't have anything adamantine at the time, and just what? Go back to them and be like, "Oh, I guess we failed because we couldn't shut the goddamn portal. Good luck." But no, we
Okay,
could go
well,
somewhere
I mean,
else.
we're also at a huge kind of standstill right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have any way of getting the other heroes. Because there's
Well,
one, we don't know where he is.
Yeah.
Oh, that one is on the Isle of Eyes.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to
Yep.
get scared as shit, but it's the only thing that we're sure of right now that doesn't require us to
You
verify.
technically
some other
know
option.
roughly the location of all of them at this point.
Yes.
Ithilien is at Fivehorn Isle.
Hmm.
Rethel is at Seaweb Fortress. Sigrun is somewhere in Uskal. You don't know where exactly, but her people are at Uskal and they have her body.
Mhm.
And Eskel is on the Isle of Eyes.
And if we have Walrus out of, I will say, exile, won't that
Oh.
pull the Lich's attention away from Hodel and bring it to us? Right?
But it might not even be him doing it there. It's
He's
it's
the
a
reason we have
rift,
these portal. Yeah, he's the reason we have the
but
rifts.
he's not necessarily opening all of them, because that one was already open. We never closed it, so it's just been open.
But he can make it
You're
work.
pretty sure that he is involved in that, right? Because these are all portals to the Shadowfell specifically,
Yeah. Okay.
relating to the undead, and he obviously made the enchanted adamantine ring and placed the enchantment on it to keep that rift open. Otherwise, the rift would have closed on its own.
But he doesn't have to be there.
I mean, here's a crazy thought.
Uh-huh.
He's doing
Why
it
don't
to
we-
piss us off.
Why don't we go through the rift?
We've touched it before, and we saw crazy things.
Did we?
Were we under the impression
Yeah.
that we could move after touching the rift, or was it just touching it, being able to see
Because
through it?
Walrus touched it.
You did. Vegeta did also.
But he did it.
Did I?
Specifically, these ones that he is using, these adamantine rings, it didn't seem like there was a way to walk through it necessarily, because it was so
Contact.
small, right? Like, it's the size of Xena's chakra. You can't fit through it.
But I could touch it and see around it.
Yeah,
But
when you
touching it.
placed your hand on it, it was like Frodo putting on the ring. Suddenly you were transported
that's
to a
right.
shadow
Yeah,
realm
yeah,
as
yeah.
long as you were holding on to it.
I also love that that's exactly what I've been picturing it as.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Xena's thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Do we think that this thing, spirit, coming back in Rodel, is because the necromancer can't find me and he's pissed off and he's trying to lure us somewhere?
That could be. That could be.
Okay, so
What if we go to Spider
We-
Island or
we
Spider
completely
Web,
ignore Rodel. What are we gonna do?
Go to the Spider Fortress. Spider
still
Seeds
think
Fortress.
I would still love to go to Baldurin first and investigate with this scroll dude and at least check in with the Viceroy.
Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately, the Sea Web Fortress is on the way to Baldrin.
Yes.
We'd have to backtrack again.
That's
What
not much
was
of a
what
gap.
was up with this Sea Web Fortress? Were we gonna be able to get in there, or were we gonna have to break in?
Break it.
You don't know.
We saw that
don't-
there was people on the ramparts. Basically.
If
When
we
yeah,
don't,
you did see people there, so you know that it's populated.
if we don't go to Baldurin first, I can't necessarily be involved at Sea Web Fortress.
Correct.
Why?
Because
Because
then
if
the
I'm
necromancer's gonna know.
Yeah, if we stop at Sea Web first, I still have the mark and he's gonna come
Mhm.
for us while we're already in
Yeah.
the middle of something. Because when we find this body at the Sea Web Fortress, we're gonna need to bring it somewhere also.
We'll bring it back to the inn.
Yeah.
Because who's guarding it?
Oh, we
We'll
can
bring
do
it back
that.
to the inn. Then that takes
Well, we
both
don't
Walrus
know
out
who's
again.
guarding it. It's part of the problem.
Yeah.
The understanding that you have, which is pretty rough, is that Rethel the Mighty, this drow wizard, essentially set up Sea Web Fortress as a way to guard against the pirates of the Bloody Isles. So presumably the people that were there would be her disciples or the people that she hired, or, descendants of that organization, in a manner of speaking.
Hmm.
And they would likely know if their hero was like fucked with by a necromancer. Oh, I suppose the other places would have known as
Didn't
well.
know. Yeah, they didn't.
I mean,
We have proof that we could be like, look, it happened somewhere else. I have pictures.
I mean,
that
I guess I would also point out that in the grand scheme of things, which of these heroes has done the most damage to us?
The stupid little halfling one.
The rogue.
Yes.
The rogue,
The
and
rogue?
I would argue Sigrun. Because
Absolutely.
that
Yeah,
thunder
those-
thing that she has is,
Full.
yeah, it
The
ain't
mage-
great.
The mage also fucked us up a lot the first time when we were trying to get Anthril.
I just,
Like she has some crazy magic from that staff.
Okay. I would say the halfling the most because that one
Yep.
become like in our sleep and has
the
come
rogue,
in
the
our
rogue
sleep,
is by far the most
which is at
lethal threat to us
Isle
right
of
now.
Ice.
Isle of Ice.
So,
So Isle of Ice.
yeah, because I mean, no offense, y'all spellcasters are a little squishy. I'm
Just
not
slightly.
as scared. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand you
Mhm.
can do great and powerful things, but if it misses or misfires and I hit you twice, you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
I'm a little bit more concerned about getting stabbed in the back or in my sleep.
Yes.
So if we're gonna completely take a hurdle off the table and chalk it up as a
Loss.
as a trap, then I vote for Baldurin to figure out Walrus's shit,
Yep.
and then I vote for Isle of Eyes.
Okay.
I also don't feel comfortable going to the Isle of Eyes until we get my shit figured out, because whatever the fuck a oh god, what's it called?
Beholder.
Beholder is.
Beholder.
Sounds scary as hell. Everyone says it's scary as hell. I don't want to fight that and some of these dead heroes at the same time.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean, you know,
bad.
maybe that's how we can split the party in Baldurin. Why don't, I mean, Gilderoy and I can go talk to Scroll Guy, because he likes Gilderoy and he knows me.
Okay.
And Vedita, why don't you go do some fucking research?
Sure.
Find some books, find a library, find a bookstore,
Okay.
sit and drink some coffee at a bookstore.
I can
Are
do
we
that.
still at
You
the inn?
already did a bunch of skill checks
Yeah, we
to
did.
attempt to research on beholders
Yeah,
I
in
was
Balduran,
just-
and
Did
you
we?
came up with nothing.
Yep.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
have
we like went
bad
through
rolls.
books at the Viceroy's place.
Mhm.
All
Yeah,
right.
the
Well,
Aberrations aren't really his area of expertise.
let's all go to Spell Scroll Guy and except for Walrus, except for you.
Yeah.
Just for
While-
now, you're fine.
While in Baldurin, are we checking in with the Viceroy?
I don't think we should,
No?
because then he wants us to go to Horodal. Horodal.
He didn't specifically say that he wanted you to go there.
Yeah, he was just informing
Sure.
us.
But what will we tell him?
We don't think that it's going to do any good, and this other thing that we can do is definitely going to be a plus.
Or that we
Yeah,
got
no.
another body safe?
Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing in Rodal. We don't know for sure if that's going to help at all. It
Did
could
we
possibly be a
ask?
trap.
Did we ask the Viceroy about Beholders?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we ask Scroll Guy about Beholders?
If you want to attempt to ask the scroll maker about beholders, I don't believe you have exhausted that option.
All right.
Might as well
I mean,
try.
Magic. Might know something, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Baldurin. Baldurin is a for sure. Everything else kind of hinges off of that.
Correct.
Yes.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, so you guys are sailing for Balduran.
Yep.
Without
and you are
Walrus.
Leaving Walrus in Sneed's Inn while you're doing this still.
Correct.
Sorry, Walrus.
We,
It's okay.
We'll come and check on you every so often.
Thanks. One of you could just like stand underneath where the barrel, like lay down on the deck where the barrel
Sure.
takes me to.
Sure?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, I'll change
That's
back to
not
myself
creepy.
too. I've just been sitting here as Walrus. It's fine.
Alright, so you guys all get back on the ship. Mardrake looks around. Isn't there supposed to be a fourth of you?
Not for a bit.
Or would just leave them here?
Yep.
They're not here, they're somewhere else. No
Alright,
bother.
well,
Magic. We'll bring him back.
what's the next port then?
Back to
Baldurin.
Yeah.
Back to the Isle of Dawn, alright. You guys set sail.
I don't like this.
Uh,
I will
which-
lay down in the center of the boat wherever.
Which port would you guys be going for? There's the Noble Quarter? Or Noble District?
Whatever one's the closest to the scroll shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The map went black for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same.
it's for me too.
Well, you guys can't see anything right now?
Nope.
Uh-uh. It's all
Correct.
black. I saw you dragging arrows, but couldn't see what they were over.
Yeah, we're all very scared that something's about to happen that I'm not
Yeah.
a part of.
I thought it was like, oh, here's an encounter.
Try refreshing,
Oh.
because I don't think I changed anything that should have made you guys unable to see. It looks on my end like I still have the same sections revealed.
Yep.
Yep,
There we
that
go.
fixed it.
Okay, there we go.
Oh.
It was weird because it was the second you said, all right, and you guys set sail for. So as
Yep.
if you were changing the map.
Yep. It was like,
Random encounter.
It just got confused because of my dragging waypoints for the ship.
Mm.
It was only late morning when you guys took off, so you guys would arrive in Balderan in the evening.
Squirrel shot.
Yeah, well, we will see.
Beeline.
To the scrolls.
To the scrolls.
All right, you guys head to the scroll shop. A little bell on the door, ding, 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 when you guys walk in. And how can I help you?
Oh, hey.
If you brought more of those feathers, I don't really need more at the moment. I still haven't gone through the supply.
Oh, no. We're just back to, you know that scroll that you gave us for, making me my correct age again?
Yes, the Greater Restoration.
Yeah, that. One, do you have any more?
I'll just produce some more using the very quills that I have received from you in exchange for that. I currently have, and he moves a little sliding ladder. 2.
Okay. Second question. So what can this do exactly? I.e., we have a guy, we know a guy, who seems to be being magically tracked, looked upon, something or another. And we've tried a few things
Mhm.
with, like, the gods involved. We've tried, like, dispelling it, and it doesn't seem to really work. But unfortunately, we can't have this person here because
They are being tracked.
it gives away the whereabouts. So we're
Yes.
wondering what extent can this scroll get
Do.
rid of things? What can it fix?
Yeah, because we know it's not a curse, so it doesn't have to remove a curse.
We'll
And-
remove curses. This can remove debilitations of exhaustion. It can remove charms. It can remove petrifications. There's more popular uses of it, fighting basilisks and things. It removes curses. If something is drained you of your vitality or your
Mhm.
knowledge, it can restore such things.
I don't. It
There's
It
even thing that
occurred.
you have described that it almost sounded like you were describing divination to look upon things. I have a scroll of, or I thought I had a scroll of scrying. Let me.
Well, we don't need
I guess I don't have a
scrying.
scroll.
We need a way to block it.
Not just block it, remove it if possible.
Well,
if it's
remove
blocked, then
or
it
a
can be
means of
unblocked.
blocking it.
To remove it, I said, it was a scroll of non-detection. This can hide you from divination magic for 8 hours.
Is there anything more permanent?
Permanent? Do you only deal with scroll spells, dude? Or do you have enchanted items as well?
I deal with calligraphing magic onto vellum.
Okay.
Do you have anyone you know that can enchant items by chance? That could do a non-detection on, say, a necklace or a ring.
Sarah Wargan is the most accomplished enchanter in the city.
Okay.
You guys have heard that name before.
Yes. Okay. See, I don't know if this is pertinent information, but it occurred after a evil person put this on him after he did something to him.
An evil person. Have you attempted protection from evil?
I believe he
Yes.
had, and it did not work. So we're wondering if you might even have any suggestions as to, like, other than the current scrolls that you have, maybe there's another spell that you might know of. Or is it too hard?
He holds up the one he's already holding. The non-detection. It's 8 hours. Protection from divination magic. I think it sounds to me like this is the best.
And you don't think that one of your other 2 scrolls that you have just recently quilled, those won't work on this?
Fatal Restoration is a fine, powerful spell, but I think that what you're describing doesn't sound like it might not work.
Fuck. How much do you want for the scroll of non-detection?
The scroll of non-detection will be 105 gold.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to reduce that for a previous customer, would you?
He looks over at Gilderoy. I mean, I suppose I could waive the additional fee for the components of the spell, and just the base 80 gold.
You're too kind.
We should probably talk it over with this friend, but... And we'll go and talk to the Viceroy as well and let him know that we may have found a temporary solution.
Would you mind putting it on hold for us?
Did you guys use that waiver you had for the scroll of locate creature or object? I don't
Nope.
remember.
Not
Nope.
yet. But we probably should talk it over, because maybe out of character we'll go and get a actual pendant. Depending on how fucking much that is.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a fucking lot. I know, because my Tuesday
Walrus
game
is gonna
character's
be
huge.
wearing like 18 necklaces by the end of this shit.
Right?
Yup.
You know, Okay, I'll wait until after we're out of the shop to bring them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys leave the shop.
Yes.
I have a concern.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like he was upset that Walrus killed him, correct? And
Yeah.
that's why Walrus has the thing.
Yeah, he didn't seem
Well,
particularly pleased by
What
the...
happens if we do it again, and then another person has it? So we'll get rid of Walruses, yes, but whoever
Unfortunately,
does the killing blow will get another one.
we just
He'll
have to-
just be able to track
no,
all of us.
no, we have to ensure that it's Walrus.
We're just gonna keep cursing Walrus?
He's already cursed.
That sounds a little... Okay, I get what you're saying. That makes total sense. So I don't want the curse on me.
I
but
don't want
It's
Walrus
slightly
to be
harsh for
cursed.
you.
I would. So, I don't want him to be cursed. I really don't. As much as that sounds harsh, he's going to be the best person to kill him because A, he did it in like 1 or 2 shots back there, completely obliterated
One.
him. 1 shot. He could do it.
I'm worried
the
about
fact that he's-
Xenia getting cursed too then, because it could happen.
It could. But that's what I'm saying.
And then you and
the
I are
final-
fucked.
The final
We need to
blow.
figure out how to deal with this
Exactly.
first before worrying about getting cursed again. Let's try not to encounter him before we know how to deal with this.
Mm-hmm.
Just we're gonna spend it and spend it to get the same thing back.
Mm-hmm.
We're never gonna find a real solution, just ways to cover it.
Guys, I feel like we're fucked here.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we're absolutely royally fucked.
Yeah.
Just come back
Okay,
to Sneeds and we'll
well-
get the quest.
Let's go talk to this enchanter first, because No offense, but Loot Monster is expensive.
Mm.
So let's go talk to this enchanter and see what we can find out.
Yeah.
All right, you guys seek out the border of the noble and mercantile districts, where you were told that you could find the enchanter Asara Worgen. And you guys eventually find the shop that you think seems to match the description. You guys walk in, and you see somebody in there, kind of hunched over, looking at something. Doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Mm.
Hello?
Suddenly, a woman turns around, and you realize she wasn't hunched over. She's just a hunchback.
Oh.
She is a tiefling with weirdly, she's got 3 horns. Like, she's got 2 regular horns and like 1/3 kind of stray mutant horn, kind of just somewhat joined to one of them.
Mm-hmm.
One of the eyes a little bit bigger than the other. Hello there. Can I help you with something?
Yes, actually. We heard from our lovely wizard friend over at Insert Shop here, because Megan can't remember the shop name.
I remember if I ever gave you a shop name.
We'll insert wizard name here. Gave us a lovely recommendation that we come and talk to you about potentially an artifact magic item that might help us. We're looking to hide somebody from divination magic. Do you have anything of the sort?
As you say that, she nods at first, and then she gets a blank expression on her face. And you notice a little blood coming out of her nose.
But
And then she kind of shakes her head and goes, "Sorry, what was that?"
are you okay?
"Yeah, I'm fine."
This is a different person talking to us now?
You were saying you wanted some kind of item or enchantment? I didn't catch it.
Your nose is bleeding. Is that normal?
She wipes her hand under her nose, and then when she looks at it, there's no blood.
Fuck.
We're looking for something to hide somebody from divination magic. Would you happen to have anything?
She stops moving and freezes in place completely.
It's our fucking wizard.
At which point, you suddenly hear a little
Yep.
whoosh, and the wizard is standing behind you,
Yep.
drinking from a screwdriver. Says, "Yeah, you really shouldn't be asking about that kind of anti-divination stuff. We don't allow that."
Okay, so
What the fuck?
even if our friend is in mortal danger and tracking us, and so then we'll just die, you wouldn't want to keep the story entertaining and give us a chance to kill this
Being
lich of
tracked down by
yours.
ghosts is pretty damn entertaining.
I mean, true, but I'm sure with all your magic and your wonderful wisdom that you'd still be able to see him.
I mean, magic's magic. Magic's got rules.
Yes, but I'm sure that an almighty and powerful person like you will break the rules sometimes. You know.
I mean, maybe bend them. I don't know that
Yeah,
I need
you
to
could
break
bend
them, and
them.
I'm pretty damn awesome.
You pretty much are. I mean, why don't you, if we find this magical object, could you make it just not perceivable to you? Or the opposite, that you could still perceive him?
And magic's got rules. Divination works a certain way. If you got a spell that blocks divination, then divination doesn't work on it. And I wish that
Okay.
I could invent like a super divination, but you know, that's
Mhm.
not the way it really works. You should
Okay,
know that.
okay.
You know how magic
So,
works.
so instead of that, then maybe why don't you give us a hint? Since we're not going to be able to save our friend like this, why don't you give us a hint as to how we could get this off of him permanently?
Where would be the fun in that? And he disappears.
Asshole.
Damn it.
I tried. You know,
What was that item you wanted again?
I can't really remember the name of it. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go back and ask. Sorry for wasting your time.
Well, come back when you figured it out.
Thank you.
She turns back to whatever she was working on.
Well,
Piece of fucking-
I mean,
Mhm.
we got an answer though.
Can't
would
get rid
work.
of it.
No.
Well, we can't get rid of it because he won't let us have it.
Well, no. That thing's not going to get rid of it. It's just going to hide him.
So we know what it is now.
It is divination. Mhm.
I mean, you could have used detect magic and figured that out.
Yeah, I don't know how to detect magic.
I do.
Oh, I do.
How are you? Are you
I
guys?
think I do.
You literally
should
could
have
have done
done
that on
never
yourself.
asked.
You could have done that.
Yeah.
You didn't even suggest it.
You guys were like, it's a curse of some sort, and I was like, all right, well, I have nothing like
Well, it
detect
doesn't.
good and evil or anything like that.
You
Like, I
could
didn't
have
think it'd be
tried.
fucking detect magic. I didn't think it was
It's-
gonna be like that shit.
It's literally a ritual. It doesn't even cost you a fucking spell slot. Why did you
I
guys
hate
not
all of
try
you.
it?
Because we didn't think it was anything to do with like.
You could have just tried it anyways. Been like, hey, let's just fucking
Fine.
try it. No.
I hate all of you.
Fine, bring me back to Walrus. I'll
No.
figure it out.
We already know what it is. It's fucking divination.
It's bullshit.
Try it. Fine. Because I say no, it's not actually going to be that now. Fucking
And now it's
try
not
it.
actually gonna work.
I'm surprised you guys went this long without breaking somebody.
God damn it.
With us teleporting to and from everywhere, like, and no one just noticing.
Uh,
Oh god. Jesus
Fuck.
Christ.
Well, you have noticed, like, when people look at your golden elixirs, they don't perceive it as what it is, right? They think it's just like a
yeah.
little water
Mhm.
skin. So there's obviously some sort of enchantments going on that will alter people's perceptions. But if you just straight up walk up to them and ask them something
Hmm.
that you're not supposed to ask them,
Alright. Well, we have a spell scroll
Yeah.
that we could purchase.
Yeah.
Gives us 8 hours. He was very explicit about that. I don't know.
I
Get a
don't
couple
think.
of them.
have
Spend
that
all our
much.
gold on that?
Jesus, no. We need the adamantine at some point.
We need that more so than, I think, fixing this, because that's going to close all the portals and destroy those things.
We think. We don't know that.
I know. It's a
God
fucking problem. Let's go talk to the Viceroy. You know
Why
what?
are we talking
No,
to the Viceroy?
Hold on.
We weren't gonna check in with him.
Yeah. I turn back and I go back in the shop of magical items. Hi.
do you remember what that was then?
Yes, I actually did. It wasn't anything to do with what I thought it was, a necklace or something. Do you happen to have any adamantine weapons?
No, I didn't really keep that things on hand. I've enchanted adamantine before, though.
Okay. Then follow-up question. Do you know anybody who makes adamantine weapons?
I mean, best smithies are over in Rodel. I imagine if anybody's got it, they got it.
Fucking
Yeah.
brutal.
Yeah.
You're-
Okay.
You're also kind of asking questions that we already knew the answers to.
I was
Maybe
just
ask
double
about the
checking.
enchantment that would
How
keep
much?
open a portal.
How much would the enchantment cost?
No.
What?
It depends on what kind of enchantment you want.
Ask what sort of magic might keep a portal open.
Portal open or close it? Is that what?
We need to know what's keeping it open before we can know
Oh,
what will close
okay.
it.
That's right. Yeah. So, I don't really know what type of enchantment, but since you're so good with them, do you know what might keep a portal, a gateway open of some sort? What magic that might be?
Something that keeps a portal open.
Mm-hmm.
Like for how long?
I mean, it seems to be
Indefinite.
indefinite, predominantly. It's
Growing.
not growing, indefinite.
Even.
Yeah.
Never ending.
That's a bit beyond anything I've ever made.
Okay, if, let's say it didn't stay open all the time, but the enchantment was still there that it could open at any time.
I mean, just hazarding a guess, I'd say that sounds like some kind of alteration to a gate or a plane shift. But again, that's pretty high up there on the Arcana.
Yeah, that
Would
is.
disrupt something like that?
Yeah.
I mean, I think generally speaking, you can dispel a portal.
What
But,
if something like
a
that
plane
is-
shift is an instantaneous portal, right?
Well, what if something like a hijacked gate spell is attached to something adamantine? Does that make it more or less powerful, more stable?
I wouldn't think so. I mean, adamantine. People just use adamantine because it's tough, right? Like you enchant an adamantine weapon because adamantine's already stronger than steel. So if you got an enchanted steel sword fighting an enchanted adamantine sword, adamantine's just better.
So it's just something to make it stronger. Protect it more?
Conduit?
Yeah, conduit. More of like a stronger conduit.
It's
Just
like
the base
the
weapon.
same reason why all the rich people, they make like adamantine vaults. Because nothing gets through adamantine except adamantine. You're dealing with
Okay.
some kind of portal?
Yes.
Hmm.
Hold on. Let me make a roll for her.
Oh no.
Are you guys trying to ask if the adamantine makes an enchantment better?
Ooh,
Oh.
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 with a 19.
Oh.
Our best guess would be that the thing you're looking for that's keeping a portal open, it's probably on the other side, not on this side.
We have to go through.
Fuck.
Do you have a way to make it the portal bigger?
Nah, it's not really anything I've got.
Alright. Scroll shop. See if I find gate.
Oh, do you have any idea how expensive that's gonna be?
Yep.
We don't have that much gold.
It's worth an ask.
In the party sheet, in the entire combined, we don't have that much gold. There's no fucking way.
Something like gate. I'm sure they have something that's like gate. It'll help us find what to do with this.
He does
enchanter's
not have
not.
any spell scrolls higher than 5th level.
Ha!
Yeah.
Plane shift is 7th level, gate is 9th level.
The
Yeah.
best thing we can look for is a rift that has not been opened by him and has not been altered, just a naturally occurring rift, and go through it.
Yeah.
That's when we go to.
We're gonna have to go through.
We'll have to. Viceroy see if he knows of it.
Yeah.
I don't
Do
want to
a
talk to that guy. Let's go fight something.
You don't
Yeah.
want to
So-
talk to him? Since when do you not like the Viceroy?
I mean,
I mean,
he's not. I mean, I like him. He's just not helpful. Ever.
Alright. Well, we know
Well,
there was
okay,
rifts
once or
around the
twice.
sea. We know there's rifts around the sea. Those rifts have to be decently sized,
And
right?
who knows? Maybe there's a rift like on this Isle of Eyes. Let's go fight this thing. I want to go. Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Someone go check in on Walrus. I'm walking
I'll
to the
go
boat and I'm
check
gonna
in on
start telling
Walrus.
them to take us there.
Okay, I'll go check in on Walrus.
We're doing things.
Almost,
Okay.
yeah.
Your barbarian is bored as fuck. Your barbarian is bored and frustrated and needs to hit things. So that's what we're gonna go
Noted.
do.
Oh, board and hit
Noted.
things. Got it.
Oh yeah, we should
Yeah.
probably get that stupid scroll, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
Locate creature?
No.
no, the one for Walrus.
Oh, okay.
Can we just steal it?
I'll go
Or-
get it.
You want to try to steal it? Go for it.
I kinda do.
I'll
Alright,
go.
well,
no,
not
I'll
going
go.
to.
I'm
I'm-
going to go pay for it.
You already haggled him down to 80 by just
I
looking
know.
at him.
I'm going to go buy it with.
He's already positively predisposed to Gilderoy.
Perfect.
I mean, maybe, come back and be like, alright, well, someone's life is really on the line here. Anything more you can do to help us out? Because that would be great. Thanks, cool, bye.
Okay. I'll go back and get this.
I mean, I know we're pushing our luck, but
All right. Back to the scroll guy.
Alright, so you go back 80 gold, you can get the scroll.
One more question.
Yes?
Do you know what a polder is, by chance?
There's a big monster with a bunch of eyes, right?
Sure.
Oh, I believe that's what it is.
Do you know what it does?
I'm pretty sure that
Let me do a roll for him.
knowledge check, knowledge check.
I remember being told that that they can disrupt magic or something.
Oh, lovely.
There's some kind of mages don't like them because beholders wreck their spells or something.
Noted.
Oh gosh, guys, we have to go hit this thing.
All right. Thank you. That's more knowledge than we had before. Appreciate it. So now I have one of those goddamn scrolls. Detection.
It's gonna try to fuck me up, and I'm just gonna look at it and smile.
Yup.
Let's go
All
fight
right.
it. Come on, let's go.
I got the scroll, whatever it's called.
Yup.
Okay, you have a scroll of non-detection.
Yeah. Hey, Walrus. You doing good?
Constitution
I-
check to see how drunk you are.
Alright.
Constitution
I
save.
mean,
I have stopped drinking and I've just been sitting in my room with a cat.
I will find his room.
Okay, I've got the scroll on me. My inventory.
You good in there, Walrus?
Uh,
You alive?
yeah, whatever that means.
Oh. Yeah, who knows? We could just actually be dead, and these could be our souls that the wizard is playing with us.
Oh, that would be so much better than being alive.
Dear God, we got morbid.
Oh, I go over and
Fuck,
hug him.
wow.
It's so okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
What
Ju-
happened? Did you?
Okay,
is
so-
everything gonna be great?
We're
It's
no,
gonna be
it's-
wonderful, Walrus. It's gonna be absolutely wonderful.
Oh, you're
Oh,
here too.
Oh, are
Cool.
you? I thought you
No.
you were going.
I'm
Abby,
sorry.
It's fine.
Forgot.
It's fine. It's not the best. It's not the worst. We found
Oh,
a way to temporarily hide you for 8 hours. The problem
Okay.
is that the wizard fucker voodoo guy that's in charge of all of this stopped us from getting something more permanent for you.
what?
Yeah, because then he can't see you.
I just look up and say, "What the fuck?" really loudly, intending to look at him wherever he is.
You get no response.
Yeah.
I keep petting the cat.
So yeah,
The Grimmel
that's been good.
Okay, so we have a potion
Yeah.
that does it for 8 hours. Did
No,
you
it's
get
a scroll.
Scroll.
Oh, you got a scroll? Okay. Did you
It,
get
it is on the
few of them?
bard spell list, I believe, so
Yep.
Gilderoy can cast it without needing to make a roll.
Did you get a few of them, or what's the plan here?
We only got one, so
For
we're gonna
now.
sail for now. They're like 80 gold each.
Okay.
We're going to go
Which
to the
you
isle.
would know is cheaper than getting them from Drop Your Plunder.
That is true. So, that being
Yeah,
said,
what's the plan?
we're gonna go to the Isle of Eyes. We're gonna get there. We didn't really discuss when you should be joining us, but I think as soon as we dock there, that's when you're gonna have to join us, because we don't want
Yeah,
to split the party from there. So I'll come
Well, yeah,
back and let you know.
We dock at the Isle of Eyes.
Yep.
Whoever can cast a spell on me does it here,
Here, yeah.
and then we jump through the barrel. So then he doesn't know that we're there.
Yes, because we're also
Yeah.
looking for one of the 5 here.
Yeah,
His
at the Isle of
name-
Eyes. Yep, with the big scary eye dude.
Yeah. Is Eskel,
It's-
the rogue. So yeah, okay.
Magic ghost stabby.
Yeah. So we'll take the body
And then we-
and go.
Bring him back. Okay. We don't think that anyone else is on this island, right? Like, we don't think that people are protecting Eskel's burial site or something here.
Not been told about any people on the Isle of Eyes.
No.
The only thing that we know of is the Beholder
Yeah.
and Eskel.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
You know,
we...
And it's not a guarantee that he's there. You guys questioned Anthrel's spirit, and he
God,
said
that would
that
be
was
fucking-
his last known location. He went to the island and come back.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if
He got
Eskel
murdered.
wasn't here?
if what happened?
If Eskel just wasn't here, that at the Isle of Eyes, that'd be super.
I'd be fucking pissed.
Okay.
Well, either we go fight this thing or we go fight giants. I
Yeah,
don't really
no,
care. I just want to go hit something because I'm frustrated.
Mm,
And I can't hit any of you, so
Are
I-
you here too?
no.
this
I'm
is
not. That's
Bree.
right.
This is
Yeah,
Bree
enjoy
talking.
not being able to be in a conversation.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you could hit me,
Okay.
but you'd kill me. You could hit me once. But,
So this is our plan right now, and then we're gonna take Eskel's body, hopefully, assuming we don't all
Back
die.
here.
God, that would be a terrible thing if we all just all died. Wow. What
I
a
mean, it would
burden.
end your misery.
Yeah. So then, unfortunately, if we survive, we take Eskel's body, bring it back to Baldurin.
Yeah.
Did you tell people in Baldurin that we might be bringing another body here?
No, I'm gonna actually like go and talk to the viceroy. And I'm, just gonna
I'm
tell
pretty
them to
sure
set
when you
sail.
guys talked about the initial planning, when you guys brought Anthrel's body there, you had kind of preliminary planned, like, we'll bring the others here too if we can't find other hallowed ground.
Yeah.
Yep. That sounds good.
So, I'm just gonna go, like, I'm gonna tell them to, like, set sail, and I'll go talk to the Viceroy since they don't want to talk to the Viceroy. And then I can just tell him, like, hey, so unfortunately we're not going to where we said we were.
What if that goes poorly?
He doesn't mind me, I'm sure. And I'll just say, unfortunately, they've already set sail, and I have my own means to get there. Yeah.
What's your current plan then?
Huh? I'm not
Said,
there.
what's your current plan then? Oh, I thought we were just gonna skip to that.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean,
Yeah, I got nothing else.
we'll
You have the ship start sailing. You talk to the
Sure.
Viceroy.
yeah. So,
It is nighttime currently, but you guys can sail through the night.
yeah, we'll still
That
get
works.
asleep. And then, yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go to, unfortunately, we believe that Hrodel is probably a trap because of the mark. They're trying to get us to go there, so then the Lich can kill our friend, Walrus.
And
So-
your alternative plan?
our alternative plan is to pursue the other bodies that we're looking for. So we're going to sail to the Isle of Eyes and figure that out.
And you trust the people of the to maintain Ithilion's interment?
We do. We
If
saw
you
them.
manage to recover Eskel, then we'll have 3 of the 5 down.
Exactly, which is why we think if it is a trap, then we'll at least get one more body that they weren't expecting us to. Now, while I'm here, what information did you get from Grodel? Like, what was happening? All I got was that the gate's opening more, there's more danger, and people are going to Iron Hall.
Dead have continued to pour through it in ever-increasing numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Its influence of the surrounding area has expanded over time. The whole
Okay.
area now is perpetually overcast and shadowed. It's very nearly reached the gates of Hrodel itself, which is why people have started to flee, from what I've heard.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will let them
Any
know.
rifts that aren't that one?
Yeah, and while I'm here, actually, I have a couple more questions. Since I can get back. Do you know of any other rifts that are not secured by the ring?
Received word of any yet, but it can only be a matter of time.
Okay. The problem is that we talked to another magic user in your city, and if there's something here securing it, there's probably something on the other side securing it.
He crosses his arms. So you intend to step through?
We
Is that
don't
what I'm understanding?
we don't know yet if we are, but it is a possibility. Unfortunately, the spell that we need to get there is very rare, and so the only way is to find a uninterrupted, unprotected rift. Now I know that's exactly...
Mind you, that the part of the reason we are in this situation is because a year ago the king decided to
Yes.
step through a rift to seal it.
Exactly, which is why I was going to bring it up, which is it will be our last resort to anything. We're going to try and figure this out the way that we are currently, but knowing that, it brings it a different look. If we can shut them down there, fight what's in there, but there's still going to be a problem here. So, we will
Well,
see.
you have been quite successful so far in your endeavors, more so than I would have hoped.
We appreciate that. Now,
Do keep me appraised of your progress. I gave you that sending stone for a reason.
yes, of course, I will try and check in every day when I can. One last question, although I'm pretty sure we've asked you this, but something may have come up in the past few days. You wouldn't happen to have an adamantine weapon that we could borrow?
That I did.
Okay, cool. Thank you for your
There's a
time.
possibility that perhaps there is some sort of treasure within the royal vault, but I'm not allowed access to that.
You know where it is, though.
Somewhere within the palace, presumably. Upon completion of your contract, the Treasury will accord you items from the vault, but I myself am not allowed entry in.
Okay. Fuck. Even if it saves the world, and there might be something in there, would you be able to potentially request an item?
You recall the issue of the politics when you were attempting to enter to rid of those ghouls.
It's very stupid, but...
They can be exceedingly stubborn.
Very. Okay then. Well, that is good to know. But I really should be getting back to my party. Thank you for your time.
He just gives you a nod.
And she will walk out and find a creepy alley.
You find an alley, use the teleport,
Yep.
get back on the ship and join everyone. Or are you staying with Walrus?
I will talk to Walrus, tell him what I got. I'll be right back. And, go to the boat. And tell them exactly what I heard and got. So yeah, he's. I don't think it's a trap now, but either way, we're headed this way. So
It sounds like the Shadowfell is creeping out of this portal.
yeah, it does.
That's, I'm gonna guess, not good, right?
No, typically.
How much
when-
research did we do on the Shadowfell?
Mm,
Did we know it was the Shadowfell until just now?
We did not know that it was a Shadowfell. I don't think.
I feel like it got mentioned in the past, but I don't distinctly remember.
It's troubling.
I believe it was brought up.
Mm.
Because the rifts have always been rather random, but this whole business with the undead has been consistently rifts to the Shadowfell specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
While I've been in Sneeze Inn, and specifically since we started talking about going to the Isle of Eyes, I would have seen if any adventuring parties have been in Sneeze Inn, and then I would have asked them, "Hey, have you guys spotted Beholder before?"
Yeah.
Smat.
You don't see any other groups whilst you are in there.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Not since that first group of new blood who were talking about kobolds. You haven't seen Annika's crew at all.
Hey, Sneed, what's up with Beholders?
I got too many eyes.
Too many eyes?
Well,
So
I mean,
are eyes their weakness?
I don't think so.
What do you think is?
The fact that they look stupid.
That they look stupid? Okay, so like make fun of it.
Anyway, it's just a ball with a bunch of eyes. How stupid is that?
It's pretty fucking stupid. Why is everyone so scared of it? What does it do? It doesn't even have hands.
Because it's got so many eyes, right? And all these
Yeah.
eyes do things, and it's got so many eyes it can keep doing all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Like-
imagine if a mage can cast a spell with every hand, and it had 10 hands.
Oh fuck. Ah. Okay.
Just makes me want to hit it more.
I mean, I've never found one, but you know.
Shit.
Like,
you mean to
impression
tell me
rate.
that you've never left the inn named after you?
I get out sometimes.
What do you do?
I went for a vacation once in the Brass City.
The Brass City.
Yeah,
Where's that?
you know, the Brass City.
I don't know. I've been here and then through a toilet and through a barrel.
Elemental plane of fire. Oldest city in existence. The Brass City.
News to me. How'd you get there?
As I get around.
Well, that's pretty fucking cool. So I give him a fist bump.
His
recognized
hand
game.
is so tiny.
I just hold out my pinky finger and he fist bumps my pinky finger. Well, cool. Thanks. I'm really scared to fight this beholder. Has anyone fought a beholder and survived that you know of?
They're not invincible. It's just a big deal, you know? It's like killing a dragon.
We've done that.
You'll be fine then.
Okay. Yeah, we got this. We're dope as shit. Yeah, yeah.
Let's go
I'll
hit
have
it.
I'll have
Let's go
another
hit it.
screwdriver.
He pours you another.
And then I'm just chilling out, waiting to see if more people show up to ask them also.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So the other three of you are taking your rest on the ship as it sails through the night?
Yep.
All right. I'll need the three of you to roll me a d20.
Cool.
Oh wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Wait.
It's gonna be a roll off
Um,
between Gilderoy
Oh,
and
no.
Xenia. Oh wait, no. What
1d2.
Hold
did
on.
you roll there? That's not
There.
Yeah.
Better.
okay.
Man, I
Sorry.
wanted it to be me again.
All right.
Gilderoy, as you are sleeping, you're having a lovely little dream. What would Gilderoy be dreaming about when he's having a good dream?
Slaying the beholder.
Yeah, single-handedly. Whatever I think a beholder looks like. Slaying it.
You picture a giant volleyball with a bunch of eyes on it, because it's
Wilson.
roughly the approximation that you've gotten. And as you are slaying this creature, suddenly your weapon breaks. And the creature grows larger and larger before it opens its mouth and bites off your leg.
Oh.
Well, that's not how I wrote this.
And as you start crawling away from it in agony, suddenly there's a pair of feet in front of you, and you look up, and there is the Lich Bulgrim.
Hello?
He looms down over you. You're pathetic.
Says the guy whose skin is falling off his face. Got it.
I have transcended death itself.
So have we, obviously, and we look much better.
Given enough time, I'll discern how you cheated time.
Oh, just better. What do I owe the pleasure of this lovely in my dreams? Not creepy at all.
He turns over your body with still lacking legs.
You're going to fail here, you know. Just like you failed them back in the village.
And you look around, and suddenly you see the bodies of all the people that you vaguely remember from the village
Oh,
strewn on the ground around you.
killed
Oh,
them all.
shit.
He killed them all, that motherfucker. Uh-huh. Huh.
He raises a hand, and all their bodies start to twitch and rise up from the ground. And the nightmare ends.
Okay. Well, is there any indication that there was anything, like, in the room? Was he in this room, or was it just in my head?
It seems to have just been a dream.
Beauty sleep, that's a new low. Is anybody awake?
Doesn't
Nope.
seem like it. Just you. Aside from the crew that are currently still on sailing.
Guess I'll just roll over and try and go back to sleep. Element.
You are going to have to make a wisdom saving throw as part of this. you take 7 psychic damage, and you do not get the benefits of a long rest.
Got it.
Oh no. Which means, is he exhausted then?
It just says he doesn't gain the benefits of a long rest. It doesn't say it causes anything to happen.
Okay.
I don't think you were missing any spell slots that you were trying to recover.
No.
No, because we had already slept the day before. Oh, that's not good.
We'll be okay.
Uh-uh.
Alright. I'll tell them what happened in the morning. That Volgrim killed the entire village.
I mean, he says he did.
I feel like he wasn't lying.
The description of what Gilderoy is talking about, though, is different from what you experienced. You were just engaging in a
Conversation.
telepathic communication.
Yeah.
Gilderoy is talking about having a dream that the
Right.
Lich was present in.
And I mean, even if it was more than just a dream, it could just be lying.
What does it gain from lying?
Trying to appeal to our good-heartedness. Be like, look at this horrible atrocity I did. Doesn't that make you feel bad? Doesn't that make you feel angry? Doesn't that make you feel like coming after me? When, in fact, he never did anything. It's just provocation. You could just be lying.
I mean, considering what he's doing now, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility of him killing the village for fun.
Well, or for cannon fodder.
Testing.
Or, like, testing. Yep, exactly.
Or, you know, it's his first time and he's using all those as his, like, his first initial
Or-
attack was...
He got the taste for blood.
Yeah.
Well,
Or he's
either
showing
way.
that he can invade our dreams now.
Well, I
Because
mean,
with Vicenna, he just talked to you, didn't
I mean...
yeah, but
Now he's going into dreams. He could be getting...
why are we surprised by that?
No, I'm just saying it
He's a
more
lich.
powerful as a lich.
Yeah.
Like he's back at home base, or he's back to full strength. Just throwing around his power.
Yeah.
God, he's such an asshole.
Well, his power is not all that because he can't find us.
That's true.
That's
Or
true. That's true.
if he really wanted to prove his power, maybe he should come say hi.
You know,
Why-
part of me just wants to go back to that village in the outhouse and just fucking kill him and see what happens. Would this world even exist? Now I
Yeah.
feel like I'm walrus. Oh god damn it.
I really
He's
should
in
go
such
and
a
check
crisis.
on him. I'm gonna go check on him.
Are we getting close to the island?
Yeah, it was most of the way through the night that you guys would have been sailing. You would be arriving near the Isle of Eyes in the morning.
I'll go get walrus. 'Cause I bet
I
we do
mean,
the
we might as well
action.
all go.
Refill our little vials.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think I need to refill mine.
I don't think.
Why do I have to go? I can just stay here.
You could just stay here if you'd like. I mean,
I
Sounds
have
like-
to go because I have to cast non-detection.
yeah.
That's why I have
You
to go.
know, just gonna take out the scroll and hand it to Gilderoy. I expect that back, but have fun. Good luck trying to read it.
Salute.
The crew of the ship knows that we just, like, kind of teleport in and out.
I'm
Or-
sure they figured it
or
out
we-
by now.
Get from them still.
Just ignoring it.
Why
There's
not?
this weird thing where they'll kind of notice that you're not there when you aren't there, but they'll also just kind of ignore the fact that you're disappearing and reappearing.
Cool.
Because stranger things have happened.
Probably.
Or because
get
the
the
wizard
sense-
wills it so.
Yeah, you get the sense more that this is part of the wizard's enchantment, that certain things
Oh, I
are
just
not
overlooked.
perceived by the population of the people in these planes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Plus, they do know that the Lich is tracking me, so they're probably thrilled that I'm not there.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, Mardrake does seem very happy that no ghost ships attacked during the night.
If we can do anything, it's please him.
Yeah, I'm staying here. I'm not going back.
Yep, I'm going.
Yeah, I'll just
And-
stay
So
here.
Gilderoy teleports back and joins you in Sneed's Inn.
All right, Walrus.
What's up? We doing this? We fighting this thing? Oh, I asked Sneed about it. It's scary as shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
magic,
like-
bad. Got it.
Yeah, no, but like it has like imagine like a sorcerer with 10 hands, and all the time it can just cast spells from all 10 hands at once.
And apparently wizards hate it, so Vidia's gonna have a grand old time. All
Yeah,
right,
it's gonna be bored. But it's not harder than a dragon, and we've killed a dragon, so we're fine.
sure. Totally fine. Absolutely fine.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
I haven't talked to people.
Totally didn't have a shitty ass dream last night. All right.
This man has not had contact with anything except me and alcohol for like 2.5 days now.
And this
Are
girl
bringing-
can.
Or is it
Are
10 days?
Are we bringing the Grimakin with us? Yes. Yes, because we need to give him
Well,
back.
I'm not feeding it if you leave it here. That's not my job.
Take the
Can you
Grimakin
die
with you.
here?
No.
It could
Just
stay
bring
on
him
the
with.
boat.
Okay. Non-detection. Cast it on Walrus before we go through the
Okay.
barrel.
Walrus has non-detection on him for 8 hours as you guys step through the barrel.
Yep, I go through.
Go through 'em.
Freedom!
All right, let's get this shit over with.
Yeah.
You guys sail in towards the Isle of Eyes. And the first thing that you notice is that the shape of this landmass does not seem to be accurately reflected by the map that you have.
Oh,
Okay.
what does that mean?
Is it bigger or smaller?
It's hard to say, it's just the wrong shape. And
Like how?
you get these weird glimpses where you'll see like a wave on the sea that almost looks like a creature or something for a moment,
What?
Okay.
and then the wave keeps moving and you lose. It's like seeing a shape in a cloud.
Is it reminiscent of a ghost ship?
No,
That's good.
So
Is there,
after
like-
we.
Is there
Sorry.
anywhere to like dock? Oh,
there
the
does
crew
not
said
appear
they're
to
not.
be anywhere to dock. And then there's this thing has a deeper draft than your other ship did, so it can't just go up onto the beach.
Gotta take a little.
I'll bring you as close in as we can, but then you're gonna have to swim a bit.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just kind of sail in the area, and you'll have to come back out here and shout from the beach to get my attention.
Is there like a life raft or anything on this ship?
Had
Or
one
a
at one
dinghy?
point. Don't have it at the moment.
That sucks. Yeah, let's go as close as possible.
All right. The captain sails in the ship as close as he dares get it, and you guys got like 100 feet of water to wade through.
Mm.
Let's go.
Can
Clock's
Vegeta
ticking. I got
even swim?
7.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let's go.
You
Let's
all
do
jump off the
this.
boat into the water and wade your way onto the shore.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
sand on this beachfront is black.
Oof.
Ready.
But as you look along the coastline, it doesn't look like the coast of this island is made of a consistent material. It's not black in the other areas, just where you've landed.
What does like the island look like? Is it foresty? Is there like mountains going up? Is there like some sort of
It
structure at all?
Seems to be mostly rocky, and there is kind of like a big hill centrally located,
Is
but it doesn't appear to have that
volcanic?
much. It doesn't have a volcano sort of look to it, no.
Crazy question. Do I see a giant ball with lots of eyes floating around?
Mhm.
Give me a perception check.
Someone helping me?
I would assist.
Roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
You do not see a giant ball of fire.
Guys, there's not a giant ball with a bunch of eyes.
You
Here.
do see, however, really fucking weird plant life.
Oh no.
Guys, there's really fucking weird plant life.
Like, how weird are we talking about?
Like real fucking weird.
Okay.
Let's get
Do-
closer, but not touch
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Because clock's ticking. I got 7.5 hours
Let's
left.
go. Yup.
Mhm. Let's do this.
If time even exists.
Are
it's
you
a
guys
man-made
familiar
construct.
with baobab trees?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Got a bunch of
is that-
those
is
going
that
on?
The very weirdest of the baobab trees that I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
This is like the
Oh,
most normal
fuck.
looking thing that you find on the island.
Oh.
Lord.
What the?
So
Some
it
of them
looks
seem to be moving.
like a tree version of
Oh
a beholder.
no.
Ew.
Oh, I don't like that.
You
Okay.
continue walking inland, and you
Do
see.
any of them have eyes?
Give me a perception check.
I'm looking at them too,
I'm
seeing if there's
helping.
any human bodies attached
Roll with
to them.
advantage.
Nice.
There is this weird moment where you're walking up to one of the trees that has limbs that are slightly shifting. And there's just a split second where you swear that one of the knots blinks at you.
Can I poke it?
Oh god.
You poke it,
Mm-hmm.
it's just wood.
Hmm.
But you swore for a moment there it was an eye and it blinked at you.
The plant life
Well-
is watching us, guys.
Do we just start wandering this island?
We could threaten to start it on fire.
Ha. Yeah.
Let us threaten
No.
the eyeball forest. Because that'll go really well.
The plant life here isn't dense enough to be a forest, and you probably couldn't start a big, huge fire, right? Like, there isn't enough grass and plant life clustered together to start a fire.
Fine.
I mean, I could just shoot out like fire bolts if I had it. I don't even know what fucking spells I have. I don't have any fire. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
a little
you're a frost mage.
Yeah, I can shock something to death, but you know,
Great. That's
Yeah.
really super helpful.
yeah.
As you guys continue on walking, Walrus, you get a weird sense. You step into an area, and suddenly you feel much lighter than you are. And you notice little specks of sand floating in the air.
I look around.
What are you looking for?
A big ball with a fuck ton of eyes.
Give me a perception check.
What else would I be looking for?
You
Nice.
don't notice any creatures or entities. But it does
So-
seem like there's a bunch of sand just floating in the air around you.
Guys,
Do the
sand
rest of us perceive
doesn't do
this?
this.
Yeah. If you guys
Okay.
go up and have a look, you notice the same phenomenon. You notice in an area around where Walrus is standing, you feel much lighter.
Can we tell, like, is there a hard line in the sand where this is floating sand and not floating sand?
There does seem to be a distinct border to this phenomenon.
You know,
If we look across, like, through that line, does it continue on either direction?
It's just like a 10-foot radius area.
Huh.
is this another rift? Could it be an opening to somewhere?
Ooh,
You
that's
know what?
fancy.
You didn't experience anything like that, but you've only firsthand seen like
Yeah.
one rift when you ran into that one that those demons came out of.
You know.
I use, divine sense.
Mm.
You activate divine sense and do not detect anything.
Okay.
Nothing crazy in like 60 feet.
Nothing within 60 feet.
Okay. Crazy idea.
Love it.
What if either of you two magic users use that detect magic that you haven't used, ritually cast it, take 10 minutes, see
And
the
see
fuck
what's
this
going on
is,
here?
See what the fuck
Alright.
this is.
Oh, virtually
Now, but
cast.
it only tells us like that there is
The
magic
type.
here.
No, it tells you the
Type.
type.
Well, the type
Yeah,
is like
if there
anti-gravity
is-
magic.
If there is magic, it'll tell you the school, like if it's illusion
Yeah.
magic or restorate or
So
divination, things like that.
therefore we'll know if we touch it we'll be okay or we won't be okay.
I already stepped into it, and we
you-
feel
Oh,
yeah,
you stepped.
He's
you
already
stepped into it.
standing in it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Mhm.
He hasn't
Oh.
experienced any ill effect.
yeah, detect magic
Okay.
wouldn't benefit anything
Right.
now.
I mean, well, it might a little bit. I don't know.
If there's more than just this, yes.
Yeah, well, let's do that then, in case. I did not step through it. Yeah, I mean, it won't hurt.
I
It's
mean,
10
it would tell me
minutes.
if a visible creature is the one causing the magic.
That too. So, just, it's 10 minutes, it's free.
Okay, so you're gonna take 10 minutes to cast detect magic as a ritual.
Yeah.
All right, you guys stop and have a little bit of a breather as Gilderoy does this ritual of detect magic. There is faint magic energy here.
Faint what magic?
Hold on, I have to double check and see what school this is.
Uh-huh.
Transmutation.
Okay.
As you would look around, though, there's weird little pockets of magical energy everywhere, and they're kind of just appearing and disappearing, and shifting around.
Wait.
Huh.
Did a beholder
Magic,
can we-
explode here?
I mean, what did we really expect?
A big ball with eyes.
Is
But
it possible
we know
that
that it's
the beholder?
it's highly magical. Wouldn't it make sense that it's, a lair, so to speak, is magical?
Yeah, it's just scary that this is all happening like randomly,
I
really
mean-
far away from it, hopefully.
Nothing's happened to us yet.
Because transmutation.
Let's keep.
You know,
Yeah,
I
let's
would.
just keep going.
Yeah, I'd like you to maybe not step in that because transmutation changes things into other things. So like,
Okay, tell me if
Yeah.
there's something else I'm gonna step in for the next 10 minutes.
Okay. Walking
Yeah.
around. Keep an eye on which little
Yeah.
things do what, I guess.
All right, give me a survival check for people keeping watch, and perception check for person keeping watch, and survival check for whoever is kind of trying to suss out where you guys are looking to go.
I'll do survival.
okay.
I can do perception again.
I guess I'll help with perception.
I'll help with survival.
Oh, I'm sorry.
no.
As you are keeping watch, Walrus, you notice, after what Visenya had said earlier, as you're proceeding forward, you do keep getting these glimpses of you'll be looking at something, and you'll look away, and you look back, and it looks like an eye, and then it's gone. You just get this intense feeling of being watched. But it never lingers long enough that you can pinpoint down and say, like, hey, look, it's an eye. You suss out the trail, Gilderoy, and find the remnants of maybe what was once a road, which seems to be leading directly towards that large hill or small mountain at the center of the island.
Follow that.
As you all continue along, following this very faint trail that only Gilderoy seems to be able to really pick out, you eventually come to an entrance leading down into a cave.
Is it like
Oh, God.
unmarked? Is it like structurally, like specifically an entrance? Like, is it a temple of some sort, or is it just?
It's a cave entrance.
Okay.
And I will need everybody to make a wisdom save as you guys head inside.
This will not be good. Oh, shit.
Shut up.
I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use lucky. Yeah, I need to say it.
Okay, so Gilderoy and Visenya,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need you guys to both mark down. You have a -1 to all of your saves.
Okay.
Shit.
Did we like feel something happen?
No, it seems to be just the creeping mental exhaustion of being in this place.
How do you do? Or are you just gonna know?
You can make a global save modifier of just -1.
Yeah, you should be able to do that.
I don't know if I did it right, did it?
I think I have to do -1 asterisk 1.
That seemed to work because it's just a -1. I think you only need the multiplier if it's a dice,
Oh, okay.
but because this is just a flat number, I think it works.
Yeah. Oh God, I have a minus in everything.
Wait,
In
what?
everything?
I have a minus in everything but dexterity, constitution, and charisma.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Uh,
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Maddie.
Gilderoy
I think
is
is
such a
fucked.
hero.
The bravest of brave.
Love it. Great. Going the scary cave.
Yeah. Oh. Great.
How did
Come at me.
you? How did you make yours like that instead
So I
of?
went to the little like gear and under
Oh yeah,
saving
you can
options,
modify every single save individually that way.
global saving throw modifiers. I put -1.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
You can do it either way.
All right. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine.
I think that is where we will end this session. And I will get things set up for alternative rest rules for the future.
Oh boy, right.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Right
this is
after a
gonna-
beholder fight. This is fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're
I
taking
think
a
I'm gonna
week
start thinking of
vacation.
a new character here.
Yeah, that's if we don't TPK. Right.
Yeah.
If we TPK, we get to go kill some kobolds.
That group was our future people.
Oh my
This is
God.
me.
You know, I was just setting you up.
It makes
That's
total
amazing.
sense,
Oh,
guys.
no.
That's canon. If
It
that happens,
is.
if we TP
If
it, that's what happens.
We're starting over
We're
for
gonna wake
levels.
up, be like, God,
Yeah.
that cobalt was so hard.
You're
Yeah.
actually also Annika's crew, though. You are simultaneously all parties in all timelines.
Oh,
Ooh.
that would be
It's party.
so
It's
fucking
D&D
cool.
deception
That's,
here.
That's trippy.
I
That's
love
trippy
it.
shit.
I love
Oof.
it.
Oof.
It's canon. It's on stream.
Yep. God.
No.
Oof.
Well.
Fuck, everything sucks.
Yep. Everything
know-
sucks and we're gonna die.
Yeah. I have been saying from the beginning, I think that the only option is to go through a fucking portal.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Which Ree is really excited about, because I want to go to the Shadowfell.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Walrus needs a beach day first.
mm.
But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Probably not.
Oh god.
This is gonna be great.
It'll be fine.
Well. I have had this content prepped for a little while, so I can do next week if you guys can.
Yeah?
I think
I
in
can.
theory. Yeah.
If I can.
Yeah, should be able to.